Okay, yeah, the Lazy Kosi podcast. We're doing another live one because I'm too lazy to come to the shop. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, bye. No, we've got I've got a better setup at least. I actually have a camera now.
Improvement.
I try.
How do
But,
I? Okay, so I'm sorry. Real
no,
quick. So
no,
I can use window capture to like put our Discord up here, huh?
Oh, I thought you
Yep.
already had that doing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yep, you can use window capture. But I just wanted to start off the podcast. One of my favorite artists died. Y'all already know, YouTube,
yeah.
but and say rest in peace,
Yes.
Mr. Doom. Just want to give a quick rest in peace to him. The show I've been having for like years. I just thought it was cool. It's a little too big for me when I bought it, so I just keep it in my closet. I used to have a cool MF Doom poster too, but it got like beat up. So
All you have to do is go and sit down with us.
speaking of tragic deaths,
Somebody else died too?
well, yeah, there's somebody else, but I was just about to say something trivial.
Okay.
Like Flash, the support for Flash ended, so you can't play Flash games anymore. So there's like hundreds of thousands to like millions of games you just can't play on the internet anymore.
Damn.
Yeah,
Childhood.
yeah, pretty much. I remember I used to go on, I think it was bonus.com.
I never remember that one. I definitely remember Arcade Pod.
Yeah, I used to go on bonus.com, and I used to go on something else.
What do I remember? I know I remember Arcade Pod. We were on that one heavy.
I'm having such a terrible time right now.
Even the I think the Cartoon Network site was even one too, right?
Yeah, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, even like all those games are gone too.
Did they even give a reason why they was dropping it?
No, I think they've been saying for years that they were gonna get rid of Flash because of HTML5, which is like the new, like literal like thing that was supposed to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, HTML5 is better too. It works on mobile devices better.
So I guess in by a crazy game would be also be able to be played on mobile. Then is what you're saying?
Yep, very much. Sorry, I'm responding to somebody.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's crazy. So after like years, I went back to Arcade Pod just to see if it was a site still, and now I guess it finally will be a dead site.
You know what was crazy? There was a website called Armor Games, I think. Yeah, that's what it was called. It was like a little website, and like this comedy group that I follow that does like video game related stuff called Mega 64. They did a video for them, and like they actually had like a legit like office. I was like, damn, like this little gaming site actually is like an actual company like with a legit office. But yeah, man, people used to be making bank off them Flash game websites.
Because they
You
was,
just put some ads in there.
I was just about to say they used to be riddled with ads. They had so many ads in those sites.
Yeah, true. I remember Action Flash also. I think Action Flash is where they had like all the porn games.
I only remember one sort of porn game, and I think that was also on Arcade Pod. But the game was so damn hard that you really didn't get a chance to see anything because it was like Snake, and as you grab the things with the snake, the character would take more and more of her clothes off, or more and more of the clothes would be revealed off. The game was so damn hard. I didn't get to see much.
Yeah, I can see. I can see like little 12-year-old Aaron. Oh fuck! Oh god! Come on, man. What was I? What was I wanted to talk to you about? Kinky, you wanted to talk about something, didn't you?
Oh no, I was just gonna talk about the messages that I get on Instagram from people sometimes. I had 2 different messages today. It was shocking. Random message requests. One of them was a photographer asking me if I wanted to collab. shoot on a collab is the exact message that they sent to me. And I just don't understand how you can be in a profession, particularly where you should probably be speaking to people professionally when you approach them, and yet you still will send me a message on Instagram that says shoot or collab on a shoot. And then I had another one who messaged me and said, hello, are you in, not gonna, just put our area out there. Do you sing a little and have a friend that can sing a little? I need two beautiful women like to record a simple music video to promote my podcast. I said, hi, yes, I could. Do you have a budget that you're trying to stay on for this project?
That's the best thing to do. What's your budget?
Because you are actually asking me to do work. Kratos, you just keep trying to sit on things that you can't sit on. Yeah, so that's all I was going to talk about. And then the guy asking me if he wants to collab on a shoot, when I asked him if he had anything in particular in mind, he said no. Then how are you wanting to collaborate? Typically, collaborations involve
nudes.
People coming together with some type of actual idea in mind and collaborating on ideas and shooting together. So I just make it make sense.
Yeah, you don't have to make
I told you, he just wanted nudes. That's it.
Which
But
he's not even a nude photographer, so he might just actually be looking to have actual photos taken or taking
photos.
Photos.
Hey, I wanted to show that the combo that I was looking at. I want to show it to y'all.
Oh, you
it's a Mortal Kombat thing, so I know you'll enjoy it at least, Lazy.
You gotta see the set that we had. Leon had the first five was, it was intense.
Yeah, check this out. I didn't even know Liu Kang could do this. Like, this must be like a new thing. But you got it on right now?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, check this out.
Oh, I gotta actually click this.
The hell?
Apparently, he's got a parry.
Yeah, he been had a parry. But I think that way he was just throwing that fire, that must be like one of his customized fireballs that you never got to play with.
Gotcha. Yeah, bro, that was just like ridiculous. Oh no, we don't need to hear it now. Need all that now.
DMCA.
You used my tweet in a podcast. You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail now.
Nah.
Going to jail now.
It's really fascinating to me that it's showing y'all as my virtual camera, like if I'm sharing the screen to y'all. It's fascinating.
What's gonna bother me is the fact that I was kind of laid out now, but I'm a deal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Like the fact that my screen, my camera is literally my screen share.
It is what it is. We'll one day get it the perfect way.
One day. So I was gonna say, y'all got any news? Cause I can't be making up all the points now. All the talking points.
I say shit. I felt like I brought something up. I don't remember though.
Yeah, I think we talked about like a couple things. Like keep it for the podcast, and I just say no one else. We forgot it already.
I know, right? Too many outside non things going on. That's why I'm like, my hot take. I'm like, PC's not that great.
PC's not that great. Okay.
Nah, for me at least. That's my hot take. I'm like, same thing we had to do with Kiki. It's like sometimes, yes, PCs can do a lot, and sometimes it's too much for certain people. At certain times, because it definitely be kicking my ass. I'm like, this troubleshooting. I just want to turn this on and let it work.
Troubleshooting's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. But I do like having the convenience of having a thing where I can work on and game on it.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I like playing on PC at least.
I think if I was gaming, solely gaming on it, it'd probably be less complicated. Like when I was playing this morning, I was streaming Fallout New Vegas. I had hooked
Yeah.
the HDMI cable to the TV from the laptop. For the life of me, I could not get because when it went into widescreen mode, it would only go in widescreen mode on my laptop, and you can't like minimize it and then pull it to the other screen. So I'm like, what the hell? How do I do this? I sat there for like at least an hour trying to figure that out, and then I end up going with making the monitor my main screen and everything else secondary and third screen. So,
When was the last time the dogs were out? I'm guessing that's why they're stalking me.
I don't know, maybe. Let somebody get out there.
Let them dogs out.
So dogs.
Yeah, that's my kind of take. PC is not as great as everybody likes to put it out to be.
I want to crack a joke, but I'm not gonna do it.
You might as well.
Nah.
PC's
Oh,
great.
did you see that video? Did you see that video that I sent you of that dude who was playing Call of Duty? He was playing it like with a flute, and he got a headshot.
No, but I think I was around when you was watching it. I feel like I was around you when you were watching it. I didn't never get a chance to actually see it.
No, I think I only posted it up in the Discord. I don't know if I posted it. I don't know if I was watching it around you, but I can show it to you.
Yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up.
See, now I feel like I need to go on Kiki's stream and window that. That way it looks proper.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, no, you did show me this.
The fact that he got that, I don't understand. The things that people can do in this damn game are just ridiculous to me. Look at this.
What?
How you know? How is that even possible?
He must have hooked it. He must have hooked up the his flute some way to like mimic a controller moves or something.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
fucking
I like
crazy.
that. I like that his sub goal text is Comic Sans. That's always a good laugh.
Hey, recorder, LOL. What's up, Jamie? I'm gonna have to go hunt down the other two dogs.
Flute recorder. Who cares, man? It's all woodwind instruments. Shut up.
It's all instruments that don't get you no play.
Crazy how I have to open
Damn.
up the stream.
Damn, my boy always said fuck. My boy said fuck woodwind instruments. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Lizzo gets play.
Hey, come back here.
Stop yelling at them dogs.
I'm missing no play. People be sitting up trying to bully Lizzo on the internet, and I'm like, bro, all of y'all capping because I already know y'all. Like a good bit of y'all would literally get like towed down by Lizzo, and like
I'd be happy about it.
cut.
Cause I'd be the first person. I'd be like, gee, what you talking about?
Jamie said, "Is it okay if I say, hey, girl, hey?" Yeah, Jamie, you can say that. Just as a disclaimer, I'm just gonna tell everybody, I'm not a girl.
What
When you
happened?
do it. Jamie came in my chat and was like, "Can I? Is it okay if I say, hey, girl, hey?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wait until you say it, and then I'm gonna scream, I'm not a girl,' to the mic."
But why is it that flutes and recorders are instruments that don't get you any play? Is it just because they don't look sexy? What is it?
Don't
I think
scream
it
at
depends.
me. I will
think
scream
that-
at you.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, it definitely.
Like I
depends
said,
on the person.
Lizzo definitely gets play, and she can play the shit out of a flute.
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
I don't even
Me
know.
too.
Zero, get out of there. I don't know if it even
Yeah,
translates.
oh, sorry.
I don't
You
even know if
continue.
it translate to like women. I haven't heard any like negative things about women playing. when woodwind instruments, but like dudes, be like, that's not. He's lame. When we were growing
No,
up.
I think you're just being weird and biased. Anyway, so what I was trying to say.
I agree.
But what I was trying to say to Jamie, because I heard what Kinky said. Jamie, I've told you this many times. If you want to be a successful artist, you can't be sensitive about your work. You gotta learn how to take criticism. That's it.
You can be
Nah,
sensitive.
fuck that. Be sensitive. Kanye was sensitive. Common was
Now
sensitive.
you gotta learn the difference between when somebody's giving you constructive criticism, and when somebody's just hating on your shit.
Just shitting on you because I can shit on you.
Shitting on your shit, yeah, I heard me, man. They just shitting on your shit. That's when you don't fuck with that shit, yeah, heard me.
Stupid as hell.
I'm just trying to give some, just some life advice as a fellow artist.
Is there actually any news out there anyway? I don't even feel like there's any like actual news.
Are you out there?
I need to somehow be able to come up with an average of 75 viewers. Niggas love to hate. That is true, Jamie. That is very true.
Yeah. Negroes do love to be hating.
Jamie, you got to share my stream around because the past like 6 streams that I've done them off like no promotion. I've just been hopping on stream and seeing who genuinely supports me. And there are about 2.5 actual human beings.
It'd be like that for me for a minute. It's like 2.5, like an hour, about 30 minutes to 45 minutes go by, and I would be having like 1, 2, and then maybe 3 to 5 more people come in. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that raid earlier that I got. I was like, ooh, somebody's raiding me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was surprised. Like last stream.
No, I am not tweeting it out. My bad.
Last stream, like with my first like face cam, I was getting like a pretty decent view.
Yeah, because all them ladies was trying to see who they've been stalking the past couple weeks. It was like this guy coming here with the lore every stream. Woo, Kosi, stop this.
I played the recorder.
Murder strikes again.
Son of a bitch. I thought he was hot, but then I found out he played an instrument. What the fuck?
Is phenomenal. Your webcam has really good quality too.
Oh, thank you. I think it's like a mid-tier Logitech because it's like a 1080p, like 30 frames. Mm-hmm. So it's not even like the super high up ones. Like I think they got like a stream cam, and then there's like one above this. I think that does it in 60 frames in 1080p. Yeah, I got it for like $60-$70.
Not bad.
Yeah, I was when I was using it, I was like, all right.
Love to see.
Yeah, love to see it.
We wanted to see that mug. Jamie said.
There you go. That's a side profile.
I see the mug all the time, so doesn't do anything for me.
He's cursed to see the mug.
I know y'all talked about this Pit Boy already, but I don't think I knew you had a Pit Boy.
Yeah, because I really like New Vegas and I like 3, and I bought 4, and I was like, this isn't good. But I kept Pit Boy.
Yeah, it throws me off too because I mostly hear Bethesda slander from Kosi.
Make good shit. I mean, what do you want me to do? Make good games.
Yeah, I can't argue for them. I am a fan.
Aaron, make them make good games.
I wish I could do that.
That's what Microsoft's gonna do. Microsoft's gonna be like, "You are making good games, little nigga," and then Todd Howard's gonna be like, "Yes, sir. Sorry, sir." He's just start walking away.
Fix that fucking engine. That's the first thing you do.
And need to use a brand new engine.
That's what I was just about to say. Throw that damn engine in the goddamn trash can and never return to it.
Good. Everyone at 2020, literally. 2020 was hell, man, and 2021 is just the continuation of the hell.
Yeah.
I've been seeing people like, it's 2020 and a half. I'm like, true. Our years don't count anymore.
That's why when everybody was like, oh, I can't. That's why when everybody was like, I can't wait till this year's over with. I'm like, why?
Yeah, what the fuck? Is January 1st gonna hit and suddenly like it's gonna be like what we thought Y2K should have been, and everything's gonna just stop, and we're suddenly gonna be like There's going to be no disease. Nobody's going to be homeless or anything like that. We're all going to be perfectly fucking fine. Because that's what the new year does. It resets everything. Kratos, what the actual hell?
Yeah, I think Lil Nas X made a good meme about it. He was like, when January 1st hits and there's no more COVID, yeah, like somebody dancing to like one of his songs. He's like, finally, I can go party. And like people are taking it seriously because
I wish you'd get up here and call it a day.
I think people just like the dog on there, dude, just because he's gay. So they try and get like any excuse just to talk bad about him. Oh, he's bisexual. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yes. Lil Nas X is bisexual. That's what he keeps telling people too. He's like, y'all keep literally bullying me for being gay and I'm bisexual.
You're gonna bully me, at least get it right, damn it.
No, literally, that's basically his thing. He's literally like, I don't even care that y'all are trying to bully me for my sexuality. I just wish that you would fucking get it correct.
Which, it's 2021. Why are we bullying people for being normal at this point? Being gay is not, I feel like it's not all that weird anymore. It's not abnormal.
It never was, to be honest with you.
Jamie says hi, Kratos.
He started talking now.
That's why I wasn't excited about New Year's. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I stopped being excited about New Year's a few years ago because I kind of was just like, what the fuck are we getting excited for? Like, the Earth just spins on an axis. Like, time isn't even real. We made this shit up so that we could have something to, like, occupy ourselves. So the countdown to death was a little less depressing.
Humans at our core, I tell people this each time, humans at our core, we're creatures of habit and creatures that want to control everything that's around us. And that's why we made time. Time,
religion, all that shit. Man, this is crazy how uncomfortable you're making me in this chair. And I know that you're not even comfortable yourself.
You know what I made? I made t-shirts.
What the fuck are we getting excited for? Earth just spins on an axis. Kinky 2021.
We're all gonna die, man. It just is what it is, man.
Dale Gribble.
Damn it, Hank, we're all gonna die.
Unless the government get us first.
Kratos.
Pocket sand.
Cha. I've been wanting to watch some King of the Hill. YouTube has been littering my
look at his sweet
YouTube
dog
algorithm.
Face. I just want him to get the fuck out of my chair.
What about that?
Or he's sitting away in the chair that I can just sit comfortably.
How can they even see Kratos' face? But I forgot you have a whole different setup over here than we do.
I do.
They ended up with the better setup, Kosi.
How I end up with a better setup? I don't have nothing in my background. I ain't got no lights. I'm trying to keep people from looking at the bed in the background.
Better setup. Because you got
Jamie, do you appreciate that I covered up the drywall that I didn't paint? Wait for a response.
Jamie said, "I do." Laugh my ass off.
Jamie
I was going to comment on that. I think that drywall probably looked distinguished before. You should have kept it.
It is what it is.
But I say only other like piece of news that I have is really shouldn't even be news in the first damn place is the fact that KFC fooling around with that that KFC console.
Oh no, fuck the KFC console. Have y'all played the KFC game?
We have not.
I am going to stream that fucking game, yo.
Is it like
I love you, Colonel.
Yes.
Yes. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I was watching D'Angelo Wallace fucking play this game a couple hours ago. So he streams for 4 hours, starting like today. And so I was in there for a little while watching him fucking play the Colonel Sanders game before Aaron came and asked me for Minecraft help with this damn pyramid.
The pyramid looks good though.
But so he's playing this fucking game, and yo, they have Colonel Sanders. First of all, it's anime style. Y'all know those like anime fucking dating games. So they have you're playing this game, and you're a student at a like a foods university. And all of a sudden, Colonel Sanders fucking comes in the room, and you are so instantly like seduced and enthralled with Colonel Sanders that you literally start sweating yourself. So it's got your fucking character like standing there, sweating. Oh, and your professor's a dog, a fucking corgi to be exact. And he gives the fucking dog a treat, yo. The actual like character gives the dog a treat to calm him down because he's so pissed off at like everybody's like absolutely enthusiasm over Colonel Sanders. And Colonel Sanders is this slender, like, ooh, like, oh, yo, and one of the characters dead ass is a JoJo's character. I swear to fucking God, Kosi. No, this man's name is Van the Man, and it is dead ass a JoJo's character.
I'm looking him up right now. Is Van?
Yes, Van the Man, yo. They put real thought into this game. Yikes. Yes, they did. They put a lot of thought into this game. Hello, you handsome.
Oh my God.
You see? He's a fucking JoJo character. Look,
Yeah,
he came on camera and his whole stream of like 1.2K viewers were like, is that fucking JoJo?
Yeah,
Show the picture.
Specifically, he looks like the fourth JoJo. Yeah, I'm about to share it. Yeah, he looks like that's a JoJo.
They dead ass just completely swiped a JoJo character. Like
that's a JoJo character. Yeah, and then he did like the poses.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did the poses. That was like his first thing in there was like a JoJo's pose, bro.
Like right there, that's legit. That's legit.
One of the first scenes he appears in the fucking game.
Look at his hair. It's literally a star, like the Joe stars.
Yo, they just dead ass. They just. I'm like, how are y'all? How do y'all not have to deal with fucking copyright infringement? Like,
yeah, I mean,
damn shame.
That's something else.
Van, everybody.
That's sick. I love that.
They put a lot of thought into the game, Jamie. Like, just from the few minutes of like gameplay I was watching, it just plays so damn funny.
Yeah, KFC's been getting interesting with their marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KFC is trying to become like the biggest meme the world has ever known.
That's genius because they did that Lifetime movie too, which is funny as fuck.
There was a fucking Lifetime movie?
Yeah, it's like 16 minutes.
Oh no.
It's on I think YouTube for free.
Nobody eats their food. Got to do something. True.
Now I know some people.
The only thing that I want from KFC now is that fucking donut chicken sandwich that they dropped last year. Yo, that shit was so good. It had like the Krispy Kreme donuts and then the spicy chicken in between it, and it was real good.
Oh, the Silent
Mario Lopez played Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But the Silent Hill creators creating a new horror game. That's pretty sick.
Nice.
Yeah. That's something I'd love to watch.
Can somebody just like look at Kratos right now? His head is like.
Look, put on our end.
No, so check this out. So I'm on Game Informer.
I see him.
And by December the 22nd last year, Cyberpunk had already sold 13 million copies.
Love.
So,
He's giving you love.
I was gonna say, hype sells itself.
The way that this dog literally fucking like ostriches and like shoves his head in places is really hilarious. He ain't giving me no damn love. He's just trying to stay warm.
Stay warm, ostrich. Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how he's curled up in this little Kratos ball that he's trying to make over here. Like, Kratos. Whatever.
It's like, man, just let me do it, man.
That's why I just left him alone. His ass acts like Kodak, I swear to God. The older he gets, the more Kodak like he becomes.
I mean, you sweat, huh?
Isn't love supposed to be a warm feeling? Redeemed hydrate. Bro, how dare you? I don't want to drink any water. I like being dehydrated. Okay, well, I'm going to put the camera on Kratos then while I go hydrate.
You know he going to get up as soon as you get up.
Also, give me some water.
Okay.
As soon as you get up, he going to be gone. Do you think he going to get something too? No, you not.
Yeah, look at that. He gone. He's gone.
We getting something?
Yo, I just saw something crazy.
What?
Apparently, there's this website. I mean, no, this is a developer called Yuzu Games, and apparently, the game the founder died not too long ago, and apparently, people are suspecting that he got poisoned.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Wait, let me look this shit up. Cause Yuzu Games, that sounds familiar.
Here's my water. I'm drinking it.
Oh shit, she hit me with it too. I'm sitting over here trying to make sure I Afro engineer this stream so it'll stop bothering my OCD.
Oh, Afro Engineer. Okay, I was like, what? I know what you're trying to say, but you're trying to make it stream friendly.
Drink
Okay,
some
Afro
liquor. Oh, I don't drink liquor like that, Jamie. I am not a liquor person.
There you go, Jamie. Me not
Damn.
that, Jamie. There you go, Kosi. I fixed it.
Oh, let me go check.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
If you had said smoke some,
Yeah, I took.
I would have done that.
I went to they stream, took a window capture of they stream, and cropped it, but it's just to put them. I was like,
What
this is
happened?
gonna bother the hell out of me if I don't fix this. If you check our stream, I went to your stream, cropped you out of your stream, and put it in my stream, so it can be correct. It was hurting my soul. Nah,
My soul.
now I gotta go get this water from my own hydrate. You can't be getting us to get up
Yo.
doing these podcasts.
Come on if you're getting up here.
I got Zero over here looking at me like I'm supposed to be picking him up.
Are you comfy? Is that
Yep.
okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Hosea.
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, how did we get off on that tangent just went on? It's because we were about to talk about the KFC console that Kosi's gonna get.
No. I was gonna say my PC's fine. I don't need to get a new PC.
But your PC can't keep chicken warm.
No.
I'm fine with that. That's what I have a microwave for.
Yeah, but that's in the kitchen.
Kratos,
Unless
you're gonna
you-
have to move your head from directly behind me.
Unless you got a microwave in your bedroom.
Do that too. Y'all make a cute pair. Who? Me and Kratos? I just wish he wasn't. Come on, Kratos. I was sharing the seat with you. The least you could do is not put your head behind me.
No, Jamie. KFC is making a console supposedly that it's
Let me
supposed to be.
specs for it actually.
That's the only reason I ain't got rid of him yet, Jamie, because he looked cute next to me. So do Layla.
Not a good
Hate to
reason
see
to
it.
me, but whatever.
It's a good enough reason for me. He
Hate
looks
to see it.
next to me, and he's big enough to where most people won't try to kidnap me if he's with me.
Oh my god. This thing's being done by Cooler Master.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
That's like an actual like
Kratos.
respectable band.
Kratos.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what it's running. It doesn't have spec. I'm just gonna type in specs because it just says, "Hey, look, it's being made."
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's where it's at right now. It's just being made and how they want it to be made. It's
Can
supposed to be
y'all-
in. It's supposed to be in like bucket form and everything. Yeah, that's the same thing you
Yep.
do it to my grandmother. All black bucket form, and it's supposed to have a place for your chicken to be warmed. I don't know if it's actually supposed to actually cook the chicken too, but definitely supposed to keep it warm.
Wait, you said you were talking to your grandma about it?
No, I was saying
No, he was saying Kratos was in the chair with his grandma like this. Keep
Oh,
me and Kratos podcast take over.
Kratos barely talk. Kratos haven't really said much since
He
he's been
barely
here.
talks.
Yeah, Kratos don't make much noise. Well, he doesn't make much noise when people are around him. If he left in his house, he'll bark his head off.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the other ones done taught him to do that shit.
Well, most of the wine because he
And now
thinks
he whines because of Zero teaching him that shit.
he was whining because he was getting left in the cage by itself. Not by itself, but you know, he didn't want us leaving.
Kratos.
Well, Jamie, you said you wish you could see more of the artwork. You could definitely see more of the artwork in this podcast. So I hope you appreciate it.
So apparently these are the top selling and most played Steam games of 2020, according to PC Gamer.
So,
Dota 2 is number one, which isn't surprising. Grand Theft Auto 5 is number two. Then it's Red Dead Redemption 2. So Rockstar's making too much money right now. Then it's Cyberpunk 2077.
That game just came out.
Yeah.
yeah, but people had pre-ordered the fuck out of that on PC.
Yeah, it was hyped to like all fucking oblivion. Then Doom Eternal, Monster Hunter World, which Monster Hunter World makes sense because I think Monster Hunter World is actually Capcom's like highest selling game ever, which says a lot because they've made a lot of great games.
That and I think it's pretty grind heavy.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege,
I can see that
Destiny
being top.
2, Fall Guys, Counter Strike Global Offensive, and Among Us.
I can definitely see Among Us being up there too.
I was gonna say Inner Sloth is making money off Among Us, bro. Simple ass game, and they made bank.
I don't even think they have any merch. They did. They would have made money off that too.
They got merch.
They do.
Yeah, they
That's
got
good.
like a JoJo inspired shirt too. It's funny as hell.
JoJo.
I be trying to tell people, people be, talking shit about JoJo. I'm like, JoJo's way more influential than you think it is. I gotta hit people with that. I'm like, JoJo's like a 30-year-old like series. They just see, oh, this is new. It's not new.
It's new to you.
It just finally got a TV anime. That's all.
JoJo for president.
Yes, JoJo for president. We need to do that. We need to get one of the JoJo main characters and have him like this. Like, this is JoJo for president. I can guarantee you that would sell.
Yeah. I mean, you got nothing but time and opportunity. At this point, I can just draw stuff and just put it on the website. Be like, well, pre-orders.
How many people want it? And when they don't want it no more, just stop.
Yeah, because we still got so much inventory from before the shutdown. So it's like I'm not spending any money to do any new designs. I'm just gonna keep creating new designs and I guess just doing mock-ups and put them on the website and as people order them, then we'll be able to push them out.
I'm looking through Twitter and this is one thing it says, can we have a Wi-Fi filter? And then you have NRS and then there's a picture of Mitch McConnell. I think everybody's gonna start using Mitch McConnell for like when niggas are just being greedy. You saw what he said about the $2,000?
No,
He was like that's just socialism. They just want to give people money. Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
That's usually what your government should do in a panoramic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's like, oh, people who don't need the money are gonna be getting the money, bro. It's $2,000.
Where are the emotes? I don't have any because nobody loves me enough to make me any. So.
Which Kiki probably can literally make herself emotes themselves.
I told somebody I wanted a cocaine chicken emote, and you don't see a cocaine chicken emote now, do you?
You tell me.
I did tell you, actually. That was the very first emote that I told you I wanted.
When did you tell me, and did you tell me again?
Yeah, we talked about it like twice. Cocaine chicken. Yeah, because that was the first thing I think ever got clipped from my channel. Was me with that damn cocaine chicken that they killed on COD.
Cocaine chicken.
I need to play me some.
Need to play you some what?
We need to play some more Cold War. We haven't played in quite some time. Kiki thing need to go away on her camera.
I haven't played it in 80 years.
You sound like go Grandpa from off of Hey Arnold.
Hey, short man. I was in the Cold War.
He probably
Grandpa.
was. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think canonically he was a World War II vet. So he was definitely in a big ass war.
Yeah, because I feel like he put himself in quite a few wars, honestly.
Yeah. I was gonna say if he was in World War II, he probably could have. No, he wouldn't have been in Nam, because he would have been like in his like 40s or 50s during Nam. Because Nam happened like what, like in the late 60s.
Can't ask me, man. I should
Who?
know, but I don't.
Who?
Nah.
We got into a discussion about Arnold's grandpa from Hey Arnold, what wars he's been in. I was like, he was definitely in World War II. I know that much because I remember there was a clip of him like literally punching Hitler in the face. I was like, I fucked with this show.
Yeah,
I have, like, the
shot
full
man.
series. Yeah, I was gonna say I have the full series on DVD actually.
Yeah, I went back and I think I went back a couple, maybe a year or so ago and started watching some more episodes. I was like, I still can watch this.
Yeah, because as much as people love to lie to themselves, some of the stuff from the '90s that people like say, "Oh, so great," some of that stuff is not aged well. Like Doug fucking sucks. He's bad. Like,
Yeah, some certain shows, no, they didn't age well. Cause like that's how I feel about like Family Guy and shit. Like if you go back and you watch some like really like OG Family Guy, visually it looks like ass. Some of the jokes are still really funny, but like visually, I'm just like, this does not look good.
Yeah.
Like it looked good on our shitty TVs then.
It's crazy too, because didn't Family Guy like get like canceled twice and like it came back? That was like
I think off of
that's the only
Fox.
thing they ever did.
It got canceled off of Fox, I think, twice.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Which Futurama
It's
just
funny.
keeps getting canceled.
Yeah, it's weird though, because I remember watching like older Family Guy, and I remember liking it more because I felt like they weren't trying too hard to be like edgy. Because I don't like I don't like try hard humor, where it's just like, oh, let's just make an offensive joke about somebody. And it's like, it's not.
Doug, you Jamie said you take that bait back. Doug still hits. LOL.
Doug is fucking trash. It just is. I'm sorry.
It just is.
It just is. It is just simply trash. I'm sorry.
I have not seen enough Doug to have an opinion. To be quite
I was
honest.
rewatching it back when I think they still might do the Splat on Teen Nick, but when they were like doing the Splat and like they were showing like all the Diney shows, and like I was going back, I was like, this isn't a very good show.
Must be that plum wine, Jamie said.
Not plum wine. I finished that yesterday. I finished it on stream. Y'all saw me chuck that thing. I got some vodka, but I'm not gonna drink that.
The character designs for certain characters in Doug kind of had me like, why?
Actually, see, I like Doug's character design because it's unique. Like I can look at that and be like, "Oh, that's Doug." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, just the actual writing itself, it was just bland. It was just bland as fuck. Like it had nothing going for it.
Are you trying to say Doug Funny wasn't funny?
Not at all.
Not at all, oh boy. Also, Kosi, I guess Jamie would like you to pay attention to the chats, but no, Jamie, he's not paying attention to any of the chats. I don't believe.
He's saying fuck him. Crying that bad over some shitty ass Doug. Chill out.
Oh, some shitty ass Doug.
Fuck you. Got him saying shit he doesn't mean, like lingering effects. LOL.
No, Doug is trash. I've been saying that for years. There's a lot of really good shows from like '90s and '90s Nick and Cartoon Network. Just Doug ain't one of them bitches. That's all.
That was for Mitch, but if you want to accept that, okay, too. Laugh my ass off.
It's for Mitch, but if you want to, oh, my bad. Yeah, the fuck him. I was like, it's not that deep. Because I know how some people some people be taking that fucking '90s kid shit and making it their whole personality.
Their whole personalities, and it'd be like, okay, did you not? First of all, we were born in fucking '95. All right.
Who was weird?
Huh?
Who was weird?
I said we.
Yeah, you said where were we? Where? Whatever. I'm not born in '95.
I know that you weren't. I'm talking about the people specifically that I grew up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
We
know
were
if
born
I
in
was
fucking
dumped in or not.
95. By the time we had cognitive memories, like it was 99 to 2000. Meaning, technically, we grew up in the 2000s. Like, we didn't actually have, like, a lot of our things that we liked a lot started in the 90s, but they weren't, like, it wasn't like, yeah, bitch, we were born in 89, 90, 91, 92, and we just then grew the fuck up in the 90s and, like, really been able to establish our entire personalities throughout 90s culture. Like, no, we was 2000s kids. Like, we weren't like born there, but that's where most of our like things come from. So stop acting like, oh yeah, 90s life was the best life. My nigga, you were 3.
Yeah, y'all.
Like,
People are like people who actually did grow up, in the mid to late '90s, like me and Lazy. It was just like, man, shut the fuck up. Like,
You
it's
Ed, Ed,
over.
Nettie
It's
kids.
done. Like, it's okay to like things from that era because there are a lot of good things from the '90s.
Yep.
Like, can't deny that. But
Yep.
it's just like,
Just like
dog,
me.
it's like it's done.
I'm a great thing from the '90s. Late '90s. Ooh. Late '90s wasn't too bad.
Late '90s had some really good music, especially in like house and drum and bass. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
see, and I'm the
Like-
type of person where I'll just be like, the 90s was literally like most of Black America trying to recover from the AIDS epidemic. So I'm that person raining on the parade. Like, actually, our families were having a terrible time. They were recovering from AIDS and also having to deal with crack. So
Yep, and with
Hey,
terrible
the
times,
war on drugs wasn't too long ago.
with terrible times comes great art, and that's why we got those good shows.
yikes, LMAO, but true, real true.
Yeah. That's definitely true. Also, terrible times comes great art because I was gonna say, when Trump was in office, we got some pretty good rap albums.
We did.
Yeah, because I was gonna say "Pimp a Butterfly." Still to this day, I would consider the
It's
greatest rap
crazy,
album.
Kratos, how all I want to do is lean back, and yet your big ass body and head is just
You let him up there.
yeah, because I didn't think he was gonna put his damn body and head behind me.
Have y'all seen Death to 2020? I have not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I've heard of it.
I don't even know if I've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Apparently, somebody fell for a Joe Mama stream on Twitch.
Joe Mama stream.
Yeah, somebody fell for a Joe Mama joke, and it's just, I don't. How you fall? You fall for some shit like that?
What happened?
Somebody fell for
Oh,
a
you
Joe
said how
Mama
you
joke
fall
on
for that.
stream. Yeah, it's trending on Twitter because he fucking fell for a Joe Mama joke on stream.
Yeah, you play the game. You got 30 minutes. That's what I said. You
That
repeat
10
it,
out of
take
10 would recommend from
You got
Jamie. It's on the Flicks of Net. I feel like we should have another movie night in the Discord, but this time
Yes.
something
Yes.
something decent.
What are you talking about? Samurai Cop was decent.
It doesn't even sound decent.
Can
Samurai Cop.
it be a good movie night though? Yeah,
You
that's
are-
what I just said, Jamie. It has to be at least something. At least have to be something decent.
Let's watch Soul.
Oh yeah, we do need to watch Soul.
I ain't watching that fucking shit.
I mean,
Nah,
you're
man.
not required to be there. It's not an obligation.
I was joking anyway, but yeah.
Okay.
When none of us give a fuck.
Get that classic. Okay.
I want to watch that so bad. Yeah, we haven't watched it yet. Well, actually, Trejo ass watched it without us.
Damn. That's their whole son right there. I was just walking by, I was like, that looked like that movie that Babe wanna watch. Like that is that movie that Babe wanna watch.
It was like, ooh, this on Netflix. This is on Disney Plus. Let me watch this. Black people on Disney Plus? Yes. That's all Trey cared about. Y'all, I've been clinging to this hat for dear life all day because if this motherfucker come off my head, boy.
Can you tip your hat like tip your hat like hello?
Cut it out.
What?
Not at all,
Why
old
can't you
boy.
I ask you simple
Jamie,
things,
you
you know.
need to draw me an emote.
Jamie Charles?
She do now.
Hell, I don't even want that pisses me off. Yo,
What would a cocaine chicken even look like?
What's under
Blood-
there?
bloodshot eyes.
Oh, what's under this hat? We ain't gonna talk about it. Just know that it ain't seeing nothing until it sees some water.
I say some
Pull the hat off is just a brain. They brain showing just like whatever cartoon that was. Can't remember what cartoon.
JoJo?
LMAO.
No, it wasn't JoJo. It was like a '90s cartoon.
That was Powerpuff Girls with Mojo Jojo.
Well, he didn't have it under a
Maybe.
hat, just inside of that dome.
Straight up exposed. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like it was another cartoon where everybody's heads were like that. I can't remember. Like, there might have been an episode of Powerpuff Girls.
Probably wasn't it.
Has to be some Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Mojo Jojo type shit.
I actually watched Jimmy Neutron a year or two ago.
Animation's
They had all of it on Hulu. They had all of it on Hulu. I went back. I was like, this show's actually still kind of funny.
Yeah,
Jimmy Neutron is hilarious.
the animation does not hold up, but like everything else, I think it's still okay.
Honestly, the Jimmy Neutron animation, in my opinion, was pretty good.
Yeah, the TV show. Yeah, the TV show animation's fine.
Them 3D models look weird.
Okay, that's the difference between animation and actual like graphics. There's a difference between.
Jimmy Neutron theme song slaps. Yeah, it immediately came in my head when we started talking about it.
Jimmy Neutron.
Green Day did that theme song.
Who?
Green Day. I think Green Day did that theme. I know it was some band that was popular at the time.
I know everybody's favorite was Ass Told by Ginger though.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Ass Toes by Ginger.
I didn't.
Oh, Bowling for Soup. That's who did the theme song.
Who?
Bowling for Soup.
Wow.
Ouch. Hit my eye.
Wild throwing berries.
That was my shit. Did you see that parts of the Twitch stream got muted? I'm not surprised.
I didn't even want to go look because I just automatically assumed that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I figured it was probably gonna happen because Twitch was on. I mean, I don't know. That was probably the whole reason Twitch things was going the fuck away anyway. So,
Which is good. Twitch is trying to save us, trying to make sure we don't go to jail.
in the style,
Hell nah.
You out here singing
just whack for
in
that.
front of people?
Like at that point, you shouldn't even like let people stream it. Honestly, if it's gonna be that deep, because that means I might as well go and delete that whole damn stream.
It's gonna delete itself anyway, so it's whatever. But
I got your iPad.
so
What?
I wonder how this
Oh, you can't stream with my iPad.
I wonder how this law is gonna go anyway, because it's like, well, what if I got on stream and did a whole bunch of covers? So am I breaking law?
I don't think that counts when you do a cover. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be explained.
Because I hear you turning it up. I don't understand why you're doing that.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's in trouble.
Turn that TV down.
Damn it, boy.
Kratos, you might have to get up in a second because this is becoming uncomfortable.
Beat him up. Fight him.
I don't know why you let him push you around in that first place. Get up there.
I'm trying to think of some more stuff.
No stuff for you.
No, I'm like in terms of like stuff from the '90s. I feel like hasn't aged well.
Hunchback
I think
Notre Dame.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I don't even know. I know James and the Giant Peach is trash. I know that much.
James and the Giant Peach is shit.
No, it's
Dude,
trash.
you in that movie is so fucking funny, bro.
James and the Giant Peach is a good movie.
It is not. I
The way,
go back.
the way he reacts to that movie is so funny to me. Like,
That's funny because James and the Giant Peach is a good movie.
You have to be intoxicated to like that movie.
You don't have to be intoxicated to like that movie. It's a good movie.
Okay.
The story itself is a good story.
Probably in the storybook, but the movie was trash.
What about the movie was trash?
The point A to Z.
How? Like, what exactly about it was trash?
This is like an acid trip that didn't make sense the whole time.
I think he was just scared.
I went back and tried to watch it as an adult, and I still was like, this is
I don't
like
know.
doing it
I
for
feel
me.
like if that's the case, then the same thing can be said about Alice in Wonderland.
It probably was also trash. You did not pick nothing I can defend right there. I'm also not on the Alice in Wonderland train. I think even the last movie was a little convoluted for me, maybe. One with
That were made up by a different director
mm-hmm.
and have a like different kind of storyline.
Mm-hmm. But it had an actor in it I liked.
Wait, y'all talking about that last Alice in Wonderland
Mm-hmm.
with Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Kosi.
I was gonna say, oh boy, what's his face? He's a pretty overrated director anyway. Keep it real with you. Yeah, Tim Burton's incredibly overrated. He's got some good movies though. Like I fuck with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice goes pretty hard.
I enjoy his style a lot.
I want to do a Beetlejuice shirt.
Is not shit, but I enjoy his style and I enjoy his movies. Sprite Remix was trash, but that wasn't the 90s. LOL. Crystal Pepper was trash.
Sprite Remix is trash. Don't you ever? No. Sprite Remix was not trash. It was not trash. It was not trash. I have to do my catchphrase. It's not trash. It's not trash. Sprite Remix trash. Oh, the drop kick. Ooh, Lord.
Lord.
So upset. Not really. Sprite Remix isn't even a 90s thing. That's a 2000s thing. To my knowledge, at least.
I don't know. It sounds like something I haven't watched.
That's a drink, bro.
Yep, I told you I didn't watch it.
I drank it.
I did drink it. I want Smoothie Mix Skittles to come back.
Can you see what it is he's talking about?
Who, you?
What?
You said, you said you about to go see what he's talking about?
I said, can you look to see what it is that he's talking about?
Warning something.
I'm just trying to go through like Tim Burton's thing and see how many things that I like actually liked.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of good movies to me.
I went back and watched Nightmare Before Christmas as an adult, and I was like, "Yep."
Sweeney Todd was the shit. You didn't like Sweeney Todd? You didn't like Sweeney Todd?
It really wasn't, mate.
It was good.
A lot of people consider that probably one of his weaker films.
I mean, I'm not saying it was like top tier, but it was a great movie to me. I thought Sweeney Todd was really good. I thought it was well done. Beetlejuice.
I see a couple. Yeah, Beetlejuice is great.
Beetlejuice,
but Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I didn't know he did that.
I am afraid of Wee Herman, so that was one of the movies that I've never actually seen because Wee Herman actually creeps me out.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, the actor got caught, jerking off in a porn theater.
To be fair, he was in a fucking porn theater. Like that isn't even one of the reasons that he creeps me out. He just genuinely, as an actor, is creepy to me, like because of his character, because of Wee Herman. But like, yeah, I don't know. He creeps me out. But
I got a couple that I see that I like. So, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Beetlejuice. Probably his most influential one, Batman. I'm trying to see. Mars Attacks is pretty good.
Mars Attacks is hella good.
Yeah. He did the first Planet of the Apes. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Well, no, he didn't do the first Planet of the Apes. He did like the first of like those newer ones, like in 2001. That's what I should have said. He didn't do the original. Yeah, I don't think I like anything past Mars Attacks. Yeah,
That man is weird. Pee Wee Herman is a strange man.
He's just
the,
misunderstood.
the actual actor himself isn't bad. It's just that he got caught. Like I said, he got caught jerking off in a porn theater, so pretty much ruined his career. And now he is always gonna have to do Pee Wee Herman because people won't give him another chance. They're like, "Hey, you're the guy who jacked off, right?"
Which is crazy because like actual actors that have raped and sexually assaulted people can still very much get jobs, but Pee Wee Herman, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Ooh,
And
ooh.
I'm not even on his side for that as far as like, you know, what you did was weird and unnecessary, but like still there are actual actors out here that have like 9 to 10 plus sexual assault and rape cases against them, and they still get casted without batting a fucking eye.
That's kind of how I feel about Cyberpunk. Like, man, CD Projekt Red had not been doing shitty things at all.
Okay, that okay. I get what I was like. What at first, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he's saying like it's not like other people have done worse with their video game releases.
And
I
then
don't
they mess up once, and it's like, well, let's go ahead and take them out back and shoot them.
Right? Because I was gonna say they've made like a slew of like nothing but like decent to like great games.
Yeah.
Promote because most people like go ape shit with Witcher 2 and 3.
So I'd be like, why are y'all ripping on them so hard? What did they do previously?
I think the only thing that annoys me with Tim Burton is like that he has like 5 actors and actresses that he works with literally.
Yeah, he doesn't like black people.
Yeah. And I like a lot of his movies. I'd even put him like honestly for the longest time. Like, well, I'll say it like this: he is my inspiration for why I even want to be a filmmaker. But he did piss me off with that, like, oh well, I just don't see black people like fitting well into my roles. Shit, I was just like, Tim, now I gotta kill you. Like,
Tim Salabim, what are you doing?
literally, like, what are you doing?
That's why Nightmare Before Christmas is not that great.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is extremely overrated. That's like one of those movies that people like let it become the whole personality. Like
Mhm.
kind of like.
I think
Sorry,
that
I can hear you.
I was just saying, I think the Nightmare Before Christmas was great because of Oogie Boogie. He was the star of the show.
Oogie Boogie.
I
feel like I'm Oogie Boogie sometimes.
would have to go back and watch the movie to even remember what happened with Oogie Boogie.
I've only seen it like once, and I was like, "This is okay."
I saw it
It's not
once
bad.
too. I was like,
It's
man,
cool.
I'd never seen it through childhood. So like maybe 6, 7 years ago, I tried to look at it. I was like, as an adult, I was like, let me see what this movie's about. I was like, yep, one of those Mass Effect things, Halo Mass Effect things for me.
I don't know. I think even as a kid, I would have been like, "It's okay." Like I said, like it's okay.
His face. I guess. Oh, that Tim Burton, that blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I probably been like, yeah, that's a great movie, just so I can fit in.
Bro, that fucking the sound alert is so fucking funny to me every time I hear that.
I forgot about it because I usually my phone is always in silent mode. I was like, oh snap, what's that?
Can you imagine like you go to church and like you forget to put your thing on silent
I think
and
it's
like
happened before.
huh?
I think it's happened to me before.
People are looking like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with this man?" He said, "Man, stop looking at me, man."
And everybody be like, wow, to find out that feel wild to find out that's me. But it's me.
But what was it? What was I trying to say? So yeah, what I was trying to say is Nightmare Before Christmas is just one of those movies where people let it like become their personality. If you kind of get what I'm saying, kind of like how people do like with the Star Wars and all that. And it's kind of like one of those things. Is like, do you like watch anything else? you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it's one of those movies. Like definitely, like I'm saying, it's not a bad movie. I think it's a decent movie. I think it's a cool movie.
I have to
But
go
it's just
back.
like,
I would have to go back
This is
to
like one of-
watch.
Huh?
I would have to go back and watch.
Between y'all streams to see which audio is caught up with the conversation. LOL. Ain't no telling.
What happened?
I was gonna say if you got it in low latency mode, then it shouldn't matter who you're watching for the stream.
Don't know.
Me either. I'm just glad I got Kiki's face on here. The 3 camera
Look at that
thing.
mug.
The 3 cameras thing was definitely like irking my soul. I was like,
His body was itching. Oh my god. Unclean! Unclean!
With all the pressure, I came up with a good idea though.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys the new vinyl that I got.
Uh-oh.
Well, I got new vinyls actually. I'll be right back.
Do 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 do. Copyright.
Literally.
Oh, nigga, you trying to play Jeopardy?
I'm watching on PC, so it should be the same. Kratos. Kratos. Crazy Toast.
Now, why you calling Kratos makes Layla get up and come up in there. What's up, Wine? Nice job on the pyramid, dude. I think it looks
Hi,
swanky.
Layla. I don't want to touch anybody while you forcing yourself on me.
Rest, I'm gonna be in and out. Okay. My feet cold in here. It's too cold in this part of the house.
They get that AC replaced and get that socket fixed, or we need to buy one of those heaters that blows.
AC replaced.
Yes, that thing is melted.
I don't think to the point where it needs to be replaced. Even if that part was melted to not being able to be used, only thing you have to do is just chop off the that end and put another plug on it.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna watch it later. I hope it's a good one. This has been kind of weird. Usually we don't have topics, but I think this one we definitely have. It's really a kind of hangout one. So what games are you planning on trying to get off of Steam while the Steam sale's going on? Kinky,
Who are you talking to?
babe, you're the only one I can talk to right now.
I didn't know if you were talking to your chat, so
No.
I'm not the only one you could be talking to, because you could literally be talking to your chat, but I would like to get Sims for sure. I don't know about anything else. I do not know.
I am back.
I'm back.
I had to get chips.
Yeah, I want something
I
to
want some
snack on
chips.
too, and the only thing I got is edibles.
But
Which you apparently don't need.
So the
Should I
first,
get Red Dead Online? Yes.
hey, what's up? What's up, Wani boy? So the first thing I got was P.D. Wheatstra, the Devil's Son-in-Law.
What the hell?
That's a Rudy Ray Moore movie. It's probably like my favorite movie that he's made. So you guys might be hearing some 70s samples in some of my beats. And then I got another one. Got this from my mom. She's a big Keanu Reeves fan, so I got her The Matrix Revolutions.
Hell, that snaps.
Yeah, soundtrack. Yeah. Hey, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, Juan said he saw
I
you
got-
post those.
You saw me post those? Oh,
Jamie-
yeah, in the Discord. Sorry, I thought you followed me on social media. I was like,
Jamie
what are you
says we
following me?
should all get it and stream it for Red Dead 2.
Oh, well, technically, Kiki and I
Like I
have it,
said, I watched
unless
them.
it's not cross-platform. What are you talking about? Get it on what?
PC.
I don't game on PC.
PC.
The issues I had to go through to play Fallout today just broke me.
That's not PC. That's Fallout New Vegas being a buggy ass game still. To this
No, I couldn't even get into the game. It had nothing to do with Fallout. It had everything to do with me not being able to use a laptop.
day. Be better.
Yeah, be better by treating myself to a more enjoyable experience for myself, which is the console.
What did Kosi say a second ago? I don't know.
No, I said I'm not gonna buy it, but I'll watch y'all and have fun with y'all.
Motherfucker.
You can't spend $5 to have fun with your friends. Bucko.
Fuck no. Fuck y'all.
I don't blame
He said I don't blame you. When someone keeps asking you random questions, they can just look up this. Yeah, Goop.
you. Google that shit. I be feeling the same way sometimes.
Why does Baby Yoda have to be in the picture though?
I don't know. By
Dude, it's funny. It's Baby Yoda. That's a joke. Tekken is $10. Oh, Tekken's $10 on Steam.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Tekken is $10 on Steam.
Man, you're wild out of focus. I'm surprised your autofocus hasn't catch up yet.
Probably if I sit back. I probably crept up too fast on it. I don't know if y'all seen that. No, we didn't see that, but also it was like, well, DLC though. How much all the DLC cost?
You don't. I was gonna say, yeah, you play as a DLC character, so yeah, that'd be a problem.
Yeah, it very much would be.
There you go. There's that beautiful mug.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I ain't got nothing against Red Dead. I just don't like the way Rockstar does it online.
This
Never
nigga,
been a fan of
look
it.
at this nigga. He's just
Oh,
gonna
he chilling. Ooh, he chilling.
She started
Hey, Kratos.
something.
Chris, you want a chip?
I want
See
to
if you can know. You want a chip? Here you go, bro.
I don't
You
think
gotta grab
can.
it, bro. You gotta
Ultimate
grab it.
Edition is $20. Juan says. Well, that's very tempting, one.
Get the chip, bro.
Tempting. He don't.
I'm trying to give you a chip.
He can't hear you.
No, I'm trying to give you a chip.
Oh.
You said you wanted a chip here.
Yeah, I'll just come over there and get some chips from you.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll think about it because we do have some other people that want to play with us, but they have it on PC as well.
Yeah, I might finally pull the trigger and get it on PC. Cause I remember having somebody. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get Tekken on PC. This dude, nobody's gonna play it on PC. Nobody plays fighting games on PC, and the best port of the game is on PC. So go fuck yourself. Cause I was like, Street Fighter 5 plays well on PC, and there's a couple of games that play well on PC. There's a couple fighting games.
The sale ends on the
Sale
5th.
ends on-
I think everything ends on the 5th. All the sales end on the 5th.
Yeah, I was gonna say with Steam. Yeah, that's why I was able to get Castle. Well, Mario gifted me Castle Crashers, but
He said I could have got it from him, but no, he was talking about Don't Starve, but I gotta be friends with him for umpteen years in order to get it.
Get up.
no, he was being an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Come on, get down.
Wanna give it to you.
Joe, get down.
I thought he was being serious. I don't know Steam rules.
Move.
I think in order to give somebody, you might have to be friends with him. I don't know if that's true or not, but he could have easily just like friended you like on the spot and just gave it to you. I can gift it to you. I'm
Well,
friends with you.
I'll reach out to him to see because I am eventually gonna buy the games I'll put in my queue. Like I Dying Light because you said you would play Dying Light with me, and that was
Yeah, I'll play Dying Light with you.
that was bundled up with Left 4 Dead, so you got both of those for like $15. What else?
That's a really good deal.
What else I put in my cart? Let me see why they're fighting with Kratos.
I say pull up the screen, bro.
I'm
Yeah, I was about to say, I want to see. Man, my forehead big as shit. That's how big my forehead is.
I might not even be able to pull it up on stream. I already got so many things going on. My computer gonna implode.
Yeah, these razor bumps are starting to hit me, bro. I shouldn't have shaved with a straight razor.
Us color hair folk can't be shaving with them razors.
It's funny because it was like, it stops bumps when you shave. I was like, well, I shaved in the direction I was supposed to shave in, so.
It's not fun for Caucasian folk.
Not even Caucasian people, just people whose group of people just have natural straight hair. I've been seeing white people and like people who were born like with straight hair. I've seen them with razor bumps. I'm like, how? Like, are you just shaving in the wrong direction or something? Because that's gotta be it. They're shaving in the wrong direction.
I'd be allergic to razors in general.
Like as soon as the razor like touches them, they just break out.
Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. I don't know what she did, but thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
I want to thank you, everybody.
Man, this is moving
Shining
bad.
your
So,
love on me. I still can't get over that. Jamie said Doug still hits. Oh, like I don't understand how you look at that and simply say, "Hey, yeah, this is good."
all right, that was $5, but Mario said he could give me that Sims Deluxe because we're supposed to be doing this whole battle of the house and model characters things for $5.99, and Castle Crashers for $2.99, unless that can also be gifted to me. I really want to play XCOM with somebody, but I don't think anybody's gonna play XCOM with me. But I have that on there.
I want to try out XCOM because XCOM looks like a cool little tactical game. I remember they had that first person shooter because EA I think bought it, and everybody was like, "Yeah, don't do that shit."
And they went back to the normal.
Yeah, they went back to normal on it, and they're like, "Okay, sorry," and they made it like a traditional, like turn-based, like tactical RPG.
Yeah, that's $15, and then the bundle I told you about with Left 4 Dead and Dying Light. So all together, all 5 games I buy all 5 or 46.04.
That's a steal because all those games are like really good.
Mm.
They're really good, or they have a dedicated fan base.
Shit, did y'all play Castle Crashers yet?
Oh, did I play Castle Crashers?
Well, I know you played it before, period. But I'm saying, like, have you
Have I played the Steam version? Yeah.
Have you
As
played
soon as you
since?
gifted it to me.
Yeah, that's what I was about. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Have you played since?
Yeah. I'm stuck on like the 4th or 5th level because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this game's kind of hard.
Jamie said the same way you rep Sprite Remix.
Okay.
Because I about to say we normally play a game after streams anyway. I about to say play Cash Crashers if I bought it.
Shit yeah, brother.
Is the controller compatible?
Yes, that's the only way I play it. I'm not playing Castle Crashers on keyboard.
You read that response hella late. Not bad. Things happen.
You late.
You did it. What
Don't
Kiki
be making
doing
fun of
over
my
there?
home.
What Kiki doing over there?
Yeah, it's Kinky's fault.
What did I do?
That's why I'm asking you. What are you doing over there?
I was reading one of these Twitch chats. They were talking about tarot readings, and I was.
That's cool.
See what they were talking about?
He was like, tarot reading is not a thing. You guys are stupid. Move on. It's 2020. Did you say that?
No, I didn't say that because I read tarot. So why would I say?
Just to be a troll.
Oh no, I just was reading to see what they were talking about. One girl was talking about how she got a tarot reading, and they told her grandpa was gonna die, and then her grandpa died.
Oh, that's sad.
Mm-hmm. And one of them was like, "Oh my God, did you tell her about your granddad? Like, how did she know that? Like, because people."
Yeah, I think Sims is like $5 one. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, regular Sims is $5, and then $5.99 you can get deluxe edition Sims.
Let me go through this little winter sale right here, child.
This sale's too damn big because I just kept going through page to page, and when you add stuff to the cart, it makes you start over. I'm like,
I wish this thing had like a lens on it so I can like zoom in and out because I was gonna like zoom in and out and go like it's too many sales.
Wacky Inflatable Tube Man. Crazy Wacky Inflatable Tube Man.
Hello, my name's Gabe Newell, and I want to sell you games.
Gabe and Newell. Mr. Review Tech USA.
I know that's why people call him Gaben.
Mm-hmm.
That must be like his nickname or something.
Gabe Newell, Gaben.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was like, I don't know if y'all are serious right now, but yes, that's exactly what it was.
All right, I'm checking right now. I want to play Death Stranding, but I'm afraid to play that game because if it sucks, I'm gonna be very upset because I'm a huge Kojima fan.
What's saying? Ain't it cheap right now?
It's going for like 30. So
People were not happy with the Death Stranding game.
yeah, there was somebody who was like, Death Stranding is a perfect example of how a game doesn't have to be fun in order to be good. I was like, I get what you're saying, but it really sounds like you're just trying to like grasp for straws.
I had a friend that told me it was a good game. But this though.
I think it's from a Pixar short, if I remember.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, because a bunch of people were getting like horny for that. And I was like, all right, y'all
Yeah.
calm down.
Well, look at her arms. They look like spaghetti. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about arms.
I'm like, yeah, I know. I saw everything else, but I can't help but look at your stomach and your arms. They look like spaghetti. And
Fucking games, bro. Go to the fucking gym. Look like the only thing you do is fucking leg day, bro. Go lift some fucking weights, bro.
Do you even lift?
You know what protein powder is? Go to the fucking GNC, bro.
Man, I don't think she know what protein powder is at all. That's a
No, she knows what it is. She just puts it in a certain place.
injected into buttocks.
I used to say it like that. You said the whole word, the buttocks.
Yeah, buttocks.
There's a couple games that I see that I might get.
Give me one. There's my list.
I told you, I'll give you Castle Crashes. Somebody gifted to me, so I'm in a gifting mood.
Okay. Go ahead and have that shit downloaded. It took me no time downloading Vegas, which I did not know was like a 10 gig game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not surprising because Steam's like servers are like incredibly fast.
I'm just so used to these huge ass games nowadays. I was like 10 gigs.
Right.
This game is 10 gigs. It's a pretty big game for 10 gigs, and I apparently have the DLC for New Vegas, and I never knew.
Fuda Fix Dick Dine and Dash. What the fuck?
What's that?
It's like a visual novel. But it says Fuda Fix Dick Dine and Dash.
Dick Dine and Dash?
Yes. Dine and Dash.
Is it a porn game?
Apparently there's a couple like those hentai games on here.
Dick Dine and Dash.
Damn shit.
Hey, Souls-like games. Do your recent playtime and other Souls-like games. First thing is Dark Souls 3. Like,
Okay.
y'all. I was gonna say y'all don't have like any other Souls-like games other than the Dark Souls games because there's a bunch of people been trying to clone that genre of RPG.
James is trying to censor me, and I don't appreciate it. He hit me with a redeem, no cursing.
Man,
Wow.
fuck all that.
If you didn't appreciate it, you shouldn't have made it one of your things.
I mean, I still could talk. I could complain. I got all these points. How long am I not allowed to say things like FUCK and SHIT? So those are my two favorite.
Hey, Aaron, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is going for $10.
Awesome. You can go ahead.
You
and
don't want it?
You could put that.
You don't want it?
You could put it in the trash bin instead of the cart.
Damn. About to say FGC. I was gonna say Louisiana FGC about to come for your neck.
No, I didn't say it was a bad game. I just say it's not a game that I could play. 11:04. You can go back to cursing.
I was gonna say we're pretty close to that. It's like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, she told me 10 minutes of non-cursing.
That's crazy. I'm literally going through all this and it's like nothing that I want.
Do you have some specific games that you think of that you typed in?
No, nothing specific. I'm just going through like the whole thing. Like everything that I want, I already own. Like they're selling Blasphemous right now for like $12.50, and like I already bought that game off of GOG, so I don't really need it.
I might have to go through and like buy plasma Phasmophobia or whatever. I got one of those games.
Yeah, I've heard a couple people go crazy about that one.
Yeah,
Titanfall 2 is going for like $10. I might cop that.
you gotta
That's
search
a game.
because you can't miss things. You can miss things.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just going through the little thing. I was gonna say that Destroy All Humans remake was going for like 20. I think it's not even going for that. It's like $10 off.
Yeah, I've never played. That was one of those games that when that game came out, I felt like I was too old to be playing something like that, so I never
It was
played it. But apparently, it was a
the
good game.
yeah, the humor is like kind of immature in it, which I don't really care for, but um, it's not a bad game.
Yeah, I'm willing to try it out now since I've gotten over myself. They have a lot of
Ooh,
good games on sale, and you can only find it when you research. Yeah, see,
gotcha.
the only problem with that is like you have to know what you're looking for. And a lot of times with these sales, you don't know what you're looking for until you see it on sale. It's like, yeah, I would like to
You
play
be,
that.
you be like, oh shit.
Mhm. Yeah, I can't curse.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I don't want to tempt you.
oh, shnikes.
God dang it, Bobby.
It's because it's on the franchise branches.
I was
Good
gonna say
job.
maybe I should get a Resident Evil 4. It's going for $5.
What game?
Yeah.
No, what game say? I missed it.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh, that's one of those games I always think about buying. Every time they port it over to something new, I'm like, should I buy you?
GTA 5 fans and like all those other fans that buy like the game when it gets released at like once a generation. I'm like, oh, here I go playing Resident Evil 4 again.
Yeah, so what? Resident Evil 4 is your Skyrim from?
Oh, Skyrim. That's what I should have said. Skyrim. I mean, I didn't buy it this generation, but well, last generation now. I didn't buy it last generation. I was close to. I was tempted. I was gonna get it on Switch, so I had something to play on Switch. And I
Yeah.
saw, I think it was like $30. I was like, I'm not fucking paying $30 for this game.
Yeah, I think I remember that conversation. I'm like, I agree with you. Yeah, although I do want to play this game because I've only played it on, it came out on PS2 or 3?
Everything,
Came
pretty
out
much everything.
Xbox 77.
What happened?
It came out on Xbox 77.
Oh.
Xbox 77.
Yeah.
What?
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I think it came out on 3 because I know it came out on GameCube first, and then it took forever for it to finally get on PlayStation. I played it on PlayStation. I think I beat it a couple times, and I haven't played it since. So that's one of the main reasons why I'd be like, I kind of want to play you
Yeah,
again.
that reminds me when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 when I was doing the stream. And then like the day after I beat it, I see somebody streaming the HD version from the Legacy collection.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh man, how much you pay for this?" And he was like, "Oh, I paid like $25 for it new." I was like, "So you telling me I could have just borrowed a capture card and then played it on an optimal, like the most optimal way to play it?"
Well, you saved
Hit the bar.
$25.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. And then I found out my my PS3 apparently the HD port, the HDMI port is kind of fucked up anyway. So whatever.
You said that. I'm like, ooh, he cursed. I'm like, oh yeah, that was on me, not on you.
You cursed. You cursed.
I'm on.
Okay, so go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh no, I know we were fishing for topics, and Twitter give me all the topics for everything I talk about. So there's this one of these little fuck, come on man, don't do that. It's one of those little memes that we've been sharing with like the black girl and all that or whatever.
Yeah.
So it says, the girl says, "Hey, what you doing?" The guy says, "Nothing, chilling. What's up with you?" She says, "Nothing. Can I come over?" He says, "Sure, you can if you want to come." So she says, "Okay, but do you want me to come?"
Oh, I've seen that one.
The guy's like, that she retweets it. He says, "Never mind, stay where you at." So one of the girls replies, she says, "It's about making us feel wanted." Which, okay, I disagree with what she says. It's really just about like, yes, I just said, "Can I come over?" And yes, you said, "Sure, if you want to." But like with me asking, like, okay, sure, yeah, sure, if I want to, I can come over. But do you want me to? Like, what is wrong with just point blank saying, "Yes, I want you to come over," or "No, I don't"? And so they're like, he's like, "It's your need and compulsion," because he says, "I don't deal with this type of mental illness." So just like the caption said, "Never mind, stay where you at." So she was like, "It's not a mental illness for making Shawty feel wanted." He said, "It's your need and compulsion to have to feel wanted. Find somebody that fulfills or go to therapy and understand why you have it. Happy 2021." So that was just some man trying to be like way more in depth with what he was saying than necessary. Because like, what are you talking about? Your need for compulsion, go to therapy. It's not that deep.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
definitely not.
It's literally not that deep. But also like from the perspective of like it's about making us feel wanted. Like fuck all the even making me want to feel wanted. I literally just want to know: do you actually want me over, or are you just being nice because I hit you up and be like, "Well, yeah, if you want to come over, sure." Because I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being like, "Nah, I mean, I don't really want you to come over." But you know what I'm saying? But since you want to come over here, like I'm cool with you doing so. No, the Twitter replies is just a hellhole on their own.
I'm sure.
Twitter, anytime it deals with relationships, Twitter is absolutely terrible with that. Straight up. But yeah, I think both sides are overthinking on that shit, especially that dude. That was ridiculous. But like sometimes ladies do really like they kind of like delve in and think and kind of like overthink things. Like when guys are like, "Yeah, I don't care, you can come over." They think he doesn't want me over there. Nah, man, we
No.
don't give a shit. If you want to come over, just come over. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I did not,
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say if I did not want you to come over, I would definitely be like, no, please do not come over at all. But if I'm telling you it doesn't matter, or yes, that's what it is, yes. But I'm not gonna cry if you decide not to. Not
Yeah,
every
that's the way
guy
I
is
see
that
it, too.
straightforward though. I mean, if we, I don't know. I feel in general, if a guy's like, yeah, sure,
Twitter does way
come
too much
over.
sometimes.
What happened? Oh yeah,
Oh,
Twitter
no,
does
I
too
would
much.
agree. No, Jamie said Twitter does way too much sometimes, which I agree. Twitter is hell, and I love it.
That's I pretend people don't play games. I don't know. I can only really speak for myself, I
Yeah,
guess.
and that's really what the point of like that's what the most of the commentary is. It's not like that's why I said what I said. Like if I say to you, "Okay, but do you want me to?" Like it shouldn't really, because then it becomes a thing where it's like, "Oh, well, you're making it more than it needs to be." But like, no, you are, because you won't literally just answer that simple ass question of, "Yes, okay, I get that you told me, it's cool or whatever, but do you want me to?" Because if you don't want me to, a simple yes or no to that question would be like, "Okay, cool." But instead it becomes, "Man, you doing too much. Why you got to do so much?" When it's like, bro, the most I did was ask you a second question. Like
Yeah,
all you had to do was give me a second answer. Like you choosing to read deeper into what you think I feel is not my problem. Like that's the whole thing too, because the projection immediately becomes on the woman, where it's just like, "Oh, well, you was doing too much," or "Why did you even ask that?" Or if you already got your answer, you was just fishing for another answer. But it's really just like, yes, I may have been fishing for another answer, but all you had to do was, bitch, put the fish on the hook. Give me the answer.
I thought. Well, in that case, like I thought I did. I told you, yeah, come over. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm saying just
Kratos,
overthinking it. That's
Kratos,
the way I'm saying
Kratos. You can't have your head behind me. You need to move your head. Move.
For us, it's like, why did you ask me a second time when I gave you a clear answer?
No, but the second time was also a different question. Because first she asked, "Can I come over?" Then she asked, "Okay, but like, do you want me to come over?" Because she also understood that she did kind of put you in a position to be like, "Oh, I'm not doing shit. Can I come over?"
Yeah, but
And you
why would I
probably,
tell you yes if I don't want you over at my house?
I
This
mean,
is my home.
Because people still invite people places and then be like,
Yeah.
like a lot of us do it all the time, even when they go to going out somewhere. We'll be
Home,
like, yeah, I
though?
want
That's a
to
good
go.
point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
But then, the time come and you really be sitting there like, damn, these bitches really expected me and I don't want to go no fucking where.
How often
Like,
do you invite people that you don't want at your house?
I mean, that happens too, though.
How? When's the last time it happened to you?
Aaron, we're in a quarantine, so I don't really feel like that's a very valid question.
I feel like I've never had anybody I
For the
never
most
wanted in my
part.
house that I invited.
But that was the whole thing too. You invited that person, as opposed to somebody being like, "Oh, hey, can I come over?" And you might be like, "Oh, yeah," but then you sitting there like, "Damn, bro, I really didn't want this motherfucker to come over." But you might say yes to be nice. You might have said yes because you trying to break the ice with this person. It could be a multitude of reasons behind that.
I don't know, for me, if I don't want you in my house, that means I'm not cool with you. Who
I
invites
think everybody's not as straightforward as you and I are.
I don't know. I just thought everybody else would be like I don't like this person. My home is my place, my sanctuary.
You make it a not liking somebody type thing. Now it's just like
well, if I like you and I invite you over, yeah, and yes, I would love for you to be in my presence. But if I don't like you, I'm not inviting you over to my house. I'm not inviting neutral people over to my house either. I feel like everybody else is the same way. Everybody's home is their sanctuary. They only invite people they like there at their house. So if I told you yes to coming over, then yes, I want you there because you're in my sanctuary. You're in my personal space. Yes, you can come over to my personal space.
All right. Thank you.
Jamie said you actually don't curse very much. It's when I get in the moment, honestly. I be trying to stop it.
Blame in a second.
Oh yes, I was cursing up a storm earlier today. You gotta go back. You gotta go back and watch that set, dude.
Hey, I was gonna say check your Steam.
Yeah, I saw it. It popped up with the notification that you gifted to me. Go ahead and try to download it now.
It shouldn't take long. It's like a flash game, like literally. It's a flash game. It's like a flash game made into like an actual like executable file.
This is how we're gonna get our games now.
Yeah, pay for the bitches not. Hold on, big fella.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that was a good little topic right there.
Oh.
But yeah, Twitter's just always on some weird stuff because
Oh yeah,
like I said,
it's fantastic.
yeah, just because people tend to like overthink things and just like start saying just weird shit. Like I saw one person that said people who don't like cats, that's a red flag. I'm like, no, it's not. You just don't. You can't accept the fact that people don't like cats. Some people just.
People talk a lot of shit on dog people, but cat people are actually like toxic as fuck. It's like,
Where's this coming from?
I think we're biased. I think we're biased because we're dog people.
But the whole thing is, I'm just an animal.
I'm about to say
person.
kinky like that in general.
I would own anything. I've owned cats. I naturally prefer dogs, but that's due to me growing up with a lot of dogs. But for a while, I had just a cat, and I was cool as fuck with my cat. I could just have a snake in this bitch and be chilling. Me and a cockatoo could be in this bitch having a good time. It doesn't matter. Like, cockatoos are the shit. What?
I've had a baby alligator once.
But cat people, yo, I
forgot about that story.
I had a pet monkey for a while, like the little shoulder monkeys.
What? That's
My
sick.
dad, when I was a kid, had gotten me a shoulder monkey. But yeah. So when I see like cat people who really be losing their shit because they be like, one, I hate that people really solidly, but like we joke about dogs being dumb. But like dogs are not stupid, so I really hate that they put like, don't get me wrong, cats are some intelligent ass animals, but like the way that they will like completely just like shit on the dog's intelligence, and I'm just like, dogs aren't dumb. They literally just are one of the few creatures who will love you more than they love themselves. Like, okay, cats don't do that. There's nothing wrong with the fact that cats don't do that. Like, I understand because somebody will leave a cat outside and that cat will make it a fucking way. My dog, on the other hand, has literally had that bred out of them. Like, it's not that my dog is stupid. It's that humans have literally intentionally bred my dog to where they cannot survive on their own for the most part in the wild. Like, they won't make it.
Plus, nobody gonna care about stray cat. Everybody's gonna care about stray dogs.
I still care about a stray. That's why nobody cares about stray cats.
Look, there's a stray cat that always comes up to the Jack in the Box near Southern University,
Mm-hmm.
and people be eating that motherfucker fries. Every time when there's a car that pulls up, that fucking cat walks up.
That's cute.
I swear that is a store cat. That store's version of a bodega cat.
There's one over by the Albertsons too, over off of Government. Yeah, there's a cat family over there that gets fed. There's little bowls out there and everything for them. What? Yeah.
I miss my cat.
Yeah, like I don't have anything against cats. I just thought that was a weird take, and the fact that one of my friends was like, "Yep, that's a red flag." I was like, that is like a great example of main character.
People have a plethora of reasons to dislike cats, though. Like, some people are allergic as fuck to cats. Like, some people have had cats do really terrible things to them. The same thing with dogs. Like, my mom doesn't like cats because she swears that, like, the cat my dad had when she was pregnant with me tried to trip her down the stairs.
All right, Pet Cemetery. That sounds like some Pet Cemetery stuff. The cat's trying to kill me. Oh.
Like, what you do to that cat?
That's what I asked too. I definitely. Well, I too was curious what she did to the cat because I don't know.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say is, the people who honestly believe that disliking cats is a red flag, I think that's such like a great example of like main character syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is? Yeah. It's
I don't
like
know. Explain it to
people,
me. I don't think I've heard it before.
It's just basically people who think like the fucking world revolves around them.
Mm-hmm. Narcissist.
Yeah, basically just self-centered people who think that shit doesn't stink. It's like, really, you think something's wrong with somebody just because they don't like your preferred house animal?
Yeah, your preferred domestic animal. Like,
Yeah, it's like, really, come on.
I'm gonna hit some PETA shit on y'all ass. Like, technically, we shouldn't own any of them. All animals should be wild.
They own us.
No, I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. Just like that and just walk out. Fuck you and that cat.
I be feeling like that. I feel like they owning us most of the time. They don't do shit. They don't get no job. They just living here because we want them here. Like, what you gotta do? What stresses do you have?
My owner treat me good. He give me sleeps. He give me eats.
Exactly.
I haven't watched Roots in forever.
What happened? You haven't watched one episode?
Yeah, I was saying I haven't watched Roots in forever.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Roots in its entirety since I was a child.
I don't think so.
So,
either.
like, I've never seen Roots at an age where I actually would remember Roots.
I too believe the same thing.
Yeah, I've seen it like maybe once. But yeah, LeVar Burton, obviously he's amazing and that's fucking LeVar Burton. But yeah, I just remember LeVar Burton being like really good in that. But I think everybody remembers LeVar Burton for that, Reading Rainbow and Star Trek.
Rainbow.
Some people wanted him to be the new host of Jeopardy. I was like, yeah.
Do it.
You know, I forgot the guy from Jeopardy died recently.
Who?
Yeah.
Alex
Trebek, he died like Alex Trebek died like
a couple months ago, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of really great people are dying right now. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people when the MF Doom thing came out, I just went ahead and logged off Twitter. I was like, well, I won't be on this bitch today.
Yeah, well, that's like MF. Like Mario texted me over Discord. He's like, MF Doom died. I was like at work. I was like, what? I was like, no, MF Doom didn't die. You know, look that shit up, bro. Like I was literally at my job. Just standing like.
Damn.
Yeah, because like I said, the dude's like a huge inspiration to like my music, but like that shit was wild.
Yeah, that's like me fucking when Mac Miller died.
Oh man.
Yo, I was so fucked up when Mac Miller died. Like, even Aaron was just like, "Are you okay?" Like, cause I was like, bro, I was driving. We were on our way to a show, and I was driving when Mac Miller died, and Aaron was just like, "So, are you gonna be okay? Like, do you want to keep driving? Like, are you okay to keep driving?" Because I was just so fucked up. I was like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." Like, that shit tore me up inside. I was like, I had lost my motherfucking best friend, bro. I was like, bro, like, why Mac?
Yeah, that was like me with Kobe
I just about to
because
say,
Kobe. Yeah, I was gonna say, you and me, Aaron, being black men growing up, Kobe was like, kind of like this like figure of like, like a folklore legend. You know what I mean? Even though he wasn't, but I mean, he's like, no, but I'm like, no, you're laughing, but I mean, it's true. Like people looked at that man like that. Like
Yeah.
the dude was he was really good at what he fucking did. Like he's a huge inspiration, just like work ethic.
Yeah,
You know,
he's the only one that I kind of felt something for when he passed. 'Cause I was like, man, I watch you on TV. I used to play you in a video game and all kind of shit. You go around saying Kobe and all this shit. He's the only one I've been like, oh yeah. I'm like, damn, this man gone. I did not expect him to be gone no time soon. I was expecting him to be like announcer and everything. He's just not.
You know
Poof.
what? That makes me think about the fact that like around the same time, Planters had a commercial that they did, right? And Planters did this commercial where like they killed off like the Peanut Man, but they did it in like a car crash. And I think that it was supposed to release around like it was set to release around the same time that Kobe had died. So like I think a month or a month or so before the actual commercial released, Kobe died. But then like but they were supposed to cancel the commercial, but they didn't. And so they still aired the fucking commercial. And it was literally the Planters guy like dying in some like really fucked up car accident. With like a legitimate like rest in peace and like a fake memorial ceremony.
Baby, right?
Yo,
He came back as a baby, right?
Did he?
I think it's supposed to be like baby peanut.
Dude,
People like, what the fuck is this shit?
People were tearing Planters the fuck up behind that shit because it was right at like after fucking Kobe, and they were like, then you killed him in this really fucked up way. Like, what is wrong with y'all? People were pissed at the Planters people, and they were like, we're so sorry. We really overlooked this. Like, we really didn't think like about this very well. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, people be forgetting about the fact that like sometimes these things are planned out way before things like that
But at
happen.
the same time, even if it is planned out way before, like it takes 2 seconds, just like with the cyberpunk shit. Like it takes 2 seconds to be like, look, we know y'all been anticipating this, or look, I know that we put this project out there to be released at XYZ, but we can't. Like we can't. It isn't logical to do so. But these motherfuckers just be like, nope, release it anyway. Release the Kraken.
That sucks though, because it's like, as from their point of view, it's like, bro, we just spent all this money on this shit.
I mean, but just because you're holding off on a release for something, it's not gonna, the money's spent. Like regardless, whether you release it or not, it ain't shit to put that bitch on a shelf and be like, okay, well, let's wait like 6 months and then drop it. I get it though. Like you said, when it comes to the money that like. Again, in reference to Cyberpunk 2077, like I'm sure that they spent a lot of money paying a lot of people, but also look at how much money you just lost because you refused to do something as simple as tell people point blank, we can't give this to you yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. I'm not saying that.
What?
I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just saying if I was in their position, that if we ever end up in that position with Lazy Nerds, I'm like, man, this fucking sucks.
We're literally doing the same exact thing, Trey.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
No, not tonight. Okay.
It's kind of like with the COVID thing. We made all these damn shirts and hoodies and sweaters and all this other shit. Then all this shit happens. Like, man, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, that was a lot of money that was spent unnecessarily.
Just holding on to it, not ever knowing when you're gonna ever be able to like get rid of it.
You got like this. as soon as con season comes back, boom, shoot
Yeah,
them all out.
Yeah, but with our stuff, it's like stuff is timepieces for the most part. So whenever con season open back up, it's like, will we be able to sell this at full price, and or will people care at all to even want to buy it at half price or some kind of liquidated price?
I think if everything gets better around springtime, which I don't see it getting better around springtime.
What this
Uh,
COVID thing?
yeah, I know that what's that con up in Lake Charles? CypherCon. CypherCon's supposed to be opening up again, and I know a lot of people are going to be like flooding that thing because this is supposed to be like the 10th anniversary one.
And we're gonna hear about a fuck ton of COVID cases too.
They still have our freaking money. It was like, yeah, we're rolling you over next year.
Hey, look, I'm just saying if they got your money and they're like, we're not going to give it back, I'd just be maxed up on that table. 6 feet, here you go.
Yeah,
Throw them the shirt.
the crazy part about it is we were at CTE2 when this stuff really started like being talked
Bro.
about.
You went to Chicago twice.
Yeah, I went to Chicago and came from LA. So it's like, man, I had been in these really heavy populated cities that have a lot of travel and dodged the bullet. It would suck going to like a little, well, not rinky dink, but going to a smaller city with less people and doing a con of really smaller stature and getting it. But goddamn.
I mean, but when you think about it, like most of the people who keep coming up with it are going to small settings. That doesn't stop the fact that like these small settings worth of people have still themselves been around several hundred people in the course of a week. And you know, whether it be through work or whatever else, because that's what they were just talking. Somebody else was just talking about. They said on my Twitter page, they're like, yeah, the Christmas party that I got invited to, 10 of the 15 people that went just tested positive for COVID. So 15 fucking people in a room, 10 of them in a week have tested positive for COVID. Like, hell, even when your family got COVID, it was like they hadn't been around anybody for fucking weeks. And they went out one time, you know, on that little car trip to another family member. And just that fast, like 7-8 people had COVID. So it's like, nah, yes, I will stay my ass at home because yes, the smaller ones are the ones I'm more concerned about.
I gotta get a new mic stand.
Because even right now, like with the whole little thing for Trey tomorrow, I'm like, I gotta check and see how many people RSVP to go to this little girl's, even though it's an outdoor birthday party. And then that's the thing, I ain't gonna lie to you, they kind of has me confused. Like, okay, yeah, outside, you know, I'm sure there's less chance of it like transferring as easily, blah blah blah. But like, exactly what about outside makes it less likely? Like, why are we believing that we can still gather in parties of 10 to 20 people, and just because we're outside, like nobody's gonna transfer COVID to one another?
Because they're not bouncing off the walls.
I'm out my socks and I'm out my drawers.
Maybe it hopefully dissipates better when it's outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
The wind can take it.
I was saying, speaking of that, Alvin Kamara, the star running back for the Saints, got COVID.
Damn, that's deep.
The last game of the season.
This man, the damn teammates got it.
Apparently the whole running back core, they're like, yeah, you all got to sit out.
Damn.
So like they got to find somebody to be the running back. But luckily they're playing the Panthers, and the Panthers kind of suck. Apparently the pass defense is bad, so Drew Brees is probably about to have a field day with the passing.
Yeah, but what happened? Like they've been running the shit out of people lately, and they haven't been able to stop.
Literally, Kamara's last game, he tied the NFL record for most touchdowns in the game, most rushing touchdowns in the game, and he could have beaten it. He had 2 chances to beat it, but they didn't let him beat it for some reason. I don't know why.
One can only wonder.
Apparently that record's been like held for like, I think since like the 30s or the 40s. I could be wrong, but it's been held for like a while. But technically Kamara's like on top now because he's the latest person to do it. So now he technically holds the record. But it's just like, they should have let him get that 7th touchdown. But it was ridiculous, bro. That game was ridiculous, but it was fun to see because it was the Vikings, and if you're a Saints fan, you hate the Vikings with all your heart. Fuck the Vikings. I hate the Vikings so much. The only thing they do is just bitch and moan about stuff, and then get mad when they lose to the Saints in the playoffs. Even though they destroyed us like the past like 2 times, they've won. So it's like they go like, that's what you get for cheating us out of the Super Bowl in 2009. I'm like, bro, that shit was like 10 years ago. Get over it, please.
At least they're being consistent.
Nah, man, they just mad because they're like literally the worst playoff team like in NFL history.
No, I'm
'Cause
just
they don't
saying
win
that's what I'm saying. They're consistent with bitching and moaning.
Yeah, they're consistently bitching and moaning because the team is fucking garbage. You know what's the only thing you know what's the only good thing to come out of Minnesota?
I'm waiting.
Prince.
Prince. Yep, there you go. See, Prince. That's the only thing.
I was about to say Randy Moss.
Randy Moss is from Minnesota. You just play for him.
Yeah, but still, he was in there.
Bro, okay, so isn't this okay? So check this out. How is Randy Moss a star? I was about to say running back, a star wide receiver, plays for a Patriots team that was undefeated and lose the fucking Super Bowl.
I don't know. I wanted to cry for Randy Moss.
That's probably the only time I would have wanted them to win.
Yeah,
because Randy Moss was way too good of a player to not at least have one fucking ring,
mm-hmm.
and it makes me mad every time I think about it. I think he might be the best player to never win a ring in the NFL.
I need him to like go play on the team as a old ass man, quote unquote, play on the team, not actually play on the team. Just sit on a bitch to a team that's gonna go to the Super Bowl so he can at least get his fucking ring. He deserves a ring.
Oh, pull a what's a who's it's? What's it go? Dang, we born you kinky? You doing your nails over there?
No, I'm trying to keep my nails from breaking off, and so when it breaks up a little bit, I gotta like put more put more polish on it because my nails have been breaking like hell recently. So sorry, no, y'all aren't boring me, but I can't participate in the Randy Moss conversation. So just
Why
decided
not?
to.
He didn't fight dogs.
What? That's not it. I just comes down to my lack of knowledge of.
Leave Michael Vick alone. He paid his time. People need to get over that shit.
I know they do. They really do.
I was about to say he literally
that
like
doesn't make him not a piece of shit, but
No,
no, he's literally like donated to like animal charities and shit. Like the man has obviously been like, look, I fucked up. Please leave me alone. That's the way I am about it. Say, stop bullying that man. Y'all out. I was gonna say, there's people out here fucking dick riding, like literal abusers, and they're great, but have a man fight a dog and then they go crazy.
I mean, that doesn't make him any less of an abuser just because it was a dog.
No, but apparently he's better. So, what we be asking the people, get better.
Okay. See, now I feel like I'm stuck in this like little limbo where I said something stupid. I apologize.
Oh no, you ain't. I'm just saying, like, I'm not. I agree with part of what you said. Like, that's just I don't like to watch black people be crucified longer than white people for the similar or same or less than offenses. Now, does that make anything that Michael Vick did okay? Hell no. I still think he's a piece of shit. Because you were old enough to know better, you were old enough to be doing better, and then honestly, you were making too much fucking money to be fighting fucking dogs. That's how I feel about Michael Vick.
Apparently, he is I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I came in at the wrong time. I'm out.
It was like wait, what?
Well, I said apparently I came in at the wrong time. I'm out.
Coming at the wrong time. Apparently, it was like one of his boys or like one of his like cousins doing that shit.
Yeah, that was doing it, and he was just like participating in it and still making bets and shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and I just like I said, I agree. Agree with you too, though. Like at the same time, it's like okay, but it's been how long? The man he has shown signs of reconciling, trying to reconcile the situation and do better. So let him do and be better. And like you said, motherfuckers will still worship people like fucking Trump and whole ass like pedophiles and shit like that. People still love PewDiePie and fucking Onision and shit. And I don't.
PewDiePie is wild fucking corny. I had a coworker who was like, "Oh, PewDiePie isn't that bad." I was like, "Okay, so first of all, you're like college age, so you're already too old to be like fucking looking at this guy in general, because he obviously his fan base is like fucking
It's children. It's children. Which is why a good bit of his content shouldn't even be allowed. But we ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is the platform for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is an anti-PewDiePie stream.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything in his content.
I haven't seen anything from PewDiePie since I was like young and on the internet. Like,
Yeah, I never fucked with him.
PewDiePie creeped me out, and so I was like, yeah, I have no desire to watch this. That's the one thing that I noticed. A lot of like the big white YouTube creators from like our age, like a lot of them were fucking creepy, and their content wasn't even good. It was literally just the fact that we were at that age where people were teaching you, you don't say the N-word, you don't say this, you don't say that. And so they literally were building their fan base off being edgy and saying and doing things you shouldn't be doing. But I was like, no, this is just really creepy. Like,
You know what I blame for that?
YouTube.
South Park.
Valid.
I was tie it back to South Park. South Park made white people feel like they can. White people like from our era and a little bit older, they made them feel like they can just say shit. And then we were like, "I'm just making a joke." No,
yeah,
bro,
it was just a joke. Exactly, because like again, talking about certain people like Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson is another person who built his whole fucking YouTube career off being racist and fucking talking about sleeping with his animals and shit. And to the point that it actually ended up with him being like legitimately investigated because he would talk about like how he was like do shit sexually to his animals, and people started like reporting his ass because they're like, okay, you keep saying this a lot, and then like you keep like actually like tonguing your dog on stream and shit. Like, we're concerned. And he's like, oh, it was just a joke, but it's like, I don't think it was a joke. I think that man was actually like sexually assaulting his animals, and everybody just kind of turned a blind eye to it after so long. Things make you cringe at night.
I think the era of the internet that I hated the most was everybody's trying to be like the angry video game nerd era. Where it was just like a bunch of like shitty like internet reviewers. I have nothing against James Rolfe, the guy who plays the angry video game nerd. He's actually a really great person. But no, it was like everybody was trying to basically be like him. So you get people like, I don't know, I'll just pick up something. Like the critic, more like the shittic. Huh, want to blow the fucking shit. And people thought that was like funny. Like I used to absolutely hate that shit. Like growing up, there was like a couple of reviewers that were like funny, but like a lot of other people when they get clout, they don't know how to fucking act. So they end up shooting themselves in the foot.
Oh, that's one thing I was just telling Lazy the other day where I was talking about which I know people I kind of hate when I be on y'all podcast because everything for me really comes down to like black and white type shit a lot of the times. And so I was talking about like what we always talk about TikTok, like how TikTok does black creators and shit. And I don't know if you've seen those videos of that guy on TikTok, Kosi, but it's like a black dude. I think his name's Brandon. And he's like he will get like random replies and he'll make these videos to the replies and they'll be in like the style of like, y'all know when we used to see commercials where like they be going through the mall or something and they'd be like showing off the bed or they'd be in the like, it's the kind of like the I love refrigerators commercial, but like in different settings of the department store.
Yeah.
And he makes a lot of his videos like this, and it's fucking hilarious, yo. And he was the only creator I had seen on TikTok ever do this like particular style of shit on TikTok. Well, suddenly there's some white girl like completely biting every single part of this guy's style. And this bitch is going viral. And they're like, oh my gosh, she's the funniest motherfucker on TikTok. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. And I'm like, yo, this is literally like bit by fucking bit, every single bite of this cake is that fucking black guy style, like every single bite of it. And I'm like, this bitch is going viral for something this man has been doing for a year.
Well, I was gonna say white Twitter. White Twitter is pretty infamous for doing that too, because I remember there would be like literally like stuff from Black Twitter, and then white people would just put themselves in it and be like, "Hey, look, I made the joke. It's a reference." And it's like, it's really not, bruv. It's really not.
He
You literally just bit the style.
If only we could take stuff from them and do it, and and it blows up.
right? Like racism.
That's a fad that really needs to be taken from them.
Oh, how I wish I could take slavery from white folks.
This shit they don't seem to be wanting to go nowhere.
They wish it was a fad.
Come and go, but shit, this shit is not going nowhere.
You had like bro, that was you had like three like 5 viewers in here and knocked down to 3. I think we know what those 2 viewers were.
No, we hate to see it.
There's nothing good to take because they tried taking everything. That's why.
Right? We can still go take Africa. All the good shit's in Africa.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Stop saying that out loud on stream before they fucking figure it out.
I'm about to say, what? Didn't avocado toast come from them? People really liking the avocado toast.
Avocado toast?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say they made cars. That's kind of cool.
Hell, wasn't the original? No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say, wasn't the original outline for cars like from a black person? Like
No.
the original fucking like model and shit? No, I'm just talking shit. I was just gonna be one of those people
You
that
see
be
the
like,
reason why they call
actually, Farrakhan drafted the model of the original car.
you see my sibling.
Those two people.
My Nubian.
Wait,
My
no.
Nubian
You see my sibling. See, the thing is that the reason why they call it Black Friday is because slaves were sold on that Friday.
No, Black fucking one. Or St. Patrick's Day was actually started by pygmy fucking dwarves, like pygmy black dwarves or some shit. Like, you've never heard that one? Yo, they said the St. Patrick's Day was actually an Aboriginal holiday that started with pygmy Aboriginals or some shit.
I can guarantee you, Aborigine people, they're like, man, fuck y'all. I don't give a shit about that shit.
Literally.
The two people that left, they was like, it's the white people slander for me, and they just bounced.
I must simply disappear.
But Juan said avocados didn't even grow here originally, so that's cap.
Oh yeah, avocados aren't from here.
Where they from?
Hey, I'm about to give you a random fun fact because we're speaking about stuff not being from here. The first time bananas were imported in America was from New Orleans.
Makes sense.
Yep. Random fun facts.
Well, that makes sense though, because that was the whole point of like the Louisiana Purchase, was for trading goods and shit.
New Orleans, I think, has like the 5th biggest port in the world. Actually,
You did miss a lot, Jamie. Not bad.
Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
No. That's it. It's just New Orleans is still like a very big port city. Like it's like almost up there with like Chicago. Like it's like literally like one of the biggest port cities in the world. So that's why Louisiana's got like that crazy ass culture that it has, with like a mixture of like African, Spanish, and French. So now you know. That's it.
Because the Spanish and the French were trying to colonize at the same damn time.
Yeah. And then the black people were like, yeah, we just kind of like not trying to like be fucked with and make music. So,
Right.
As usual.
pretty much.
Happy
Hey,
walk.
check this out.
Oh.
I'm about to share my screen. Check this out, y'all.
Noise.
How did you hear a noise and we didn't hear a noise?
I like how he heard a noise, but he didn't hear me call him 5 minutes ago.
Noise is that now.
Okay, so it starts off with a flat butt. I'm just warning y'all in advance.
Trey, go to bed and close this door for me.
But check this out.
What the fuck just happened?
She was trying to dive.
Did
she
she
was trying to-
miss going off the boat? What the fuck?
Yes.
Play that again.
She tried to dive into the water.
How? She went sideways. What the fuck was going on there?
Kiki said play it again.
Play it again.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
What the hell was
What?
that?
She,
I was like,
I don't understand. Like,
her voice when she tripped.
where was she looking exactly? Like, this is what kills me. Like,
What the hell was she doing?
I just don't understand. She pulled them motherfucking swim shorts tight as fuck between her ass, trying to make her look like she had one too.
You leave her alone.
She looks like a
She
whole
trying,
ass
damn
like
it.
you trying to have an ass. That's a damn shame. You need to
She
just cut it
trying,
out.
damn it.
Somebody.
Should have bought her colonizers can't win. LMAO. Jamie.
You better stop it, JB. We already lost 2 viewers from from the white folks slander.
I ain't slandering white folk. I think just some white folk just gotta understand that like shit be happening because they refuse to not see their ignorance.
I'm slandering.
I can't get over that. I don't know how they missed the water.
Like, the water, they missed everything.
That bitch missed it all. She was high. Ain't no way you not convince me that bitch was sober.
They look like something like when you're playing like a video game that's not programmed very well. You try and jump and your person just like stays in one spot. That's like what happened. 27.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think the glitches are that
When
bad.
a vehicle just spawns on top of your fucking head.
I don't think the glitch is that bad.
No, the
77.
glitches aren't
What you
that
mean
bad, bro.
glitches aren't that bad? Vehicles were spawning on people's heads. What the fuck you mean the fucking thing wasn't that
I was
bad?
gonna say there's literally parts where if your character has a penis, like sometimes the penis will just pop out of the pants.
That's funny though. That's mad funny.
Yo,
That
can
was
somebody
funny.
please-
That video was funny.
This dog, yo. Look at this fucking. Are you serious right now? You
Yeah.
need to fucking relax.
What happened?
Yo, that dude who hit that person with the twisted T.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what his name is? No, guess what his name is?
What?
His name is fucking Barry Allen. That's the Flash's name.
Damn.
So sick.
That's funny as
Like-
hell.
Yeah, and somebody said, "Wait, what? The Twisted T guy's name is Barry Allen. Mr. TKO is actually the Flash." That is wild. That is so sick. That his name is Barry Allen.
That's
Yeah.
deep.
I for the first time seen that video yesterday.
I can't believe how you say that for the first time. I showed you that video one night, the first night.
I gotta
Yeah.
hydrate myself.
Oh, hurry up.
That's a long podcast,
No.
even though we did like a couple minutes of troubleshooting, but this was going to kind of the long haul. Babe, I hear something in my room.
Okay, well, you should see what it is.
No, you go protect me. That me saying that reminded me of a song, but I can't remember the actual words. It's a dun dun in my bedroom. Jamie know what I'm talking about. If she
There's a
around.
meeting in my bedroom.
There's a something in my bedroom. It's an R&B
There-
song.
I told you what it is. There's a meeting in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Jamie say LMAO.
I knew y'all would know. That's the only part of the song I think I know though. Because I like how they lead up to the actual song. Oh yeah. I think I'm a little sleepy.
It's almost midnight.
This is true.
I was supposed to play the game with somebody. I don't even know.
Yeah, you said something about playing COD late with somebody.
I was laughing because he said he needed your protection and you just shook your head no.
Mm-hmm. You saw that, right, Jamie? Don't be trying to protect me. On time, Kiki be trying to protect me if it's from other bitches. That's it.
Damn. Live, laugh, coffee. All right, bros.
Where
I sent it. I want some hot chocolate with you over there with that cup. I've been wanting some hot chocolate for about a week or two now.
About a week or two.
About a week ago.
Mess with us. We wearing Pikachu. Ah, see, I put it together. You wearing a Pikachu thing.
I was like, what?
See, I'm on MF Doom's level, bro. You gotta listen to my stuff a couple times to get it.
Jamie went boo. I don't know what was the boo too though.
So on Twitter right now, I'm looking at Fat Kid deals, and like it's legit saying Mario 3D All Stars
Fat kid
for
jokes?
$49.95. Remember, everybody was like, "Man, they're gonna start selling that limitedly, and then it's gonna be like jack up in price like months later." No, it's still like $50.
Yeah, that's why I was mad. I bought that on hype, and I'm glad. I wish I did not.
That's why I don't buy out of hype.
What are y'all
Yes.
talking about buying?
That stupid Mario 3D collection bullshit that I got.
Yeah, and I was talking to somebody about Sunshine, and they were like, "No, it plays very similar to how Sunshine played on the GameCube." I was like, "Okay, so the controls are just shit then."
Mm-hmm. I know that from firsthand from me playing it. I'm like, yeah, it's not.
Oh, we ain't got no Nintendo fans in either of y'all chats because we're gonna be like, "Oh, actually, the game's not shit."
I mean, honestly, this whole podcast has been we've hurt feelings of many. We've
I don't
said
think that even. I don't even think that even fits to this episode. I think we just say shit and people just decide to be angry about it instead of just laughing at it and not taking it seriously.
I'm about to say, do we piss people off? Because we do say stuff.
Yeah, like when you said jerseys are cosplay, like I remember seeing somebody in like one of the like in the Instagram version of the video. I think somebody was like, "No, it's not."
I mean,
Like,
but how isn't it exactly?
yeah, I was like, "Look, man, if somebody who has cosplayed and has been to a decent amount of football games, why? How is it different? You're wearing your favorite player's number.
Yeah.
Like, you're not. Hey, it's okay to
I
be
mean,
like,
I get it. Like, if you're not actually going out with the intention of like, oh, I'm cosplaying this character, then okay, cool. However, bitch, if I put on a Jordan jersey and I go walk around and I say, yeah, I'm cosplaying Jordan from Space Jam, how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm not?
Nope, you're just a sports fan. That's it. Sports fan at a con.
I guess.
yeah, but people don't want to. Like I said, people don't like to mix the two together because people like to act like fucking people who watch sports all the time are nerds. It's like there's such a thing called a sports nerd.
Mm-hmm. And
Like I said, people are just people just have like they still think they live in fucking high school where there's like cliques. Even though that wasn't even really a thing where
Yeah, that wasn't. It's crazy because like no, that wasn't really a thing. And I went to high school with such like that's one thing I will say that the '90s fucked up. The '90s gave us this crazy ass unrealistic expectation for what high school was, and I got to high school and I was like, this is hell. Like this is actually hell, and it was marketed to me as if I was gonna have the time of my life here, but all I got was depression. Like
mine was,
I never asked for it.
I was afraid that because I was a freshman, people were gonna like start like fucking with me, and then when I got there, people were like, they were cool.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a thing for me. Or like we were told that they threw pennies at freshmen at my high school, and I think there was like a couple people who did get their shit like rocked by a penny, but like it wasn't like one of those things where like I had to worry in the hallways about getting hit with a penny as a freshman, because for the most part, our freshmen were like separated from all the upperclassmen. So we had our own like, rooms and stuff, and they were all pretty much on the same side of the building. So then, but it kind of fucked you because the only time you went to another side of the building was for like electives. And so when sophomore year came and you had to find your way around the whole rest of the fucking building, you didn't know shit but the freshman hall. Like all our lockers were over there, and all our classes were in this one part of the fucking building. It went up all 4 floors, but it was still just this one general area of the building. So then when sophomore year came, I was like, bro, I don't know where none of these fucking classes are. It was terrible.
Well, I didn't have none of those experiences because I didn't go to public school. At least not for high school. High school or middle school. I was private.
Nigga, shut up.
Don't tell me shut up because my grandmother loved me. Fuck you, bro.
No. Fuck you.
I said it first.
Deep on the podcast.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't have went. But it wasn't up to me. So I went.
Damn shame.
Because I think I distinctly remember a conversation. It was like, how much this costs? Well, why can't I go to public school and y'all put me in like kickboxing or something? I would much rather have done that.
My dad wanted me to go to Ben Frank High School in New Orleans. It's like one of the best high schools in like the country because he graduated from there. He was like, my son's gonna go to Ben Frank, and then when Katrina happened, he wanted me to go to BR High. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna stay right there. Right there in Scotlandville. And the thing is that I went to Scotlandville and my graduating class had $1 million in grants. So I think they did pretty well. I didn't see none of it. But, I graduated with honors in music and I dipped the fuck out. I think I graduated like third worst in my class and I was like, I passed.
Hey, you was high.
I got my honors in music. Me and my brother, because I got kept back because I was skipping school too much. So I had to graduate with my brother who's a year younger than me, and we both got honors in music. We just both walked up there. Jabari and N Kosi led it with honors in music. I just walked up there with my little pink like little rope. Yeah, my little pink rope that came with it. I was like, I did it, Ma.
I can see your goofy ass being on stage talking about I did it, Ma.
This person that I'm supposed to be playing COD with in a while, right?
Yeah.
So in the Discord chat, his name is Gooberish Ass Eating Motherfucker, right?
Okay.
That's not even the worst part, y'all. So I message him in Discord and I'm like, yo, what you doing? He was like, getting on COD. I'm like, bet, give me 30 or less and I'll be ready. So then he's like, this is motherfucking sends me his Activision name, which is Ass Eater, hashtag 3404511.
I think you might like eating ass.
Bro, he was in here, he was in the Discord earlier advocating hard as fuck for ass eating. Like, he was in here.
He's one of them dudes. He's like, okay, you eat ass, bro.
Somebody tried to make a joke about him eating ass, and he was just like, ass eating is a delight and a pleasure.
How do you try to make fun of somebody with it in the name?
Right, that's literally what he said. He said if somebody gives you the privilege of eating their ass, you literally should feel privileged.
That man on some other shit. Good for him.
Right? Good for you. Good for you.
yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, look, he's in chat. Yo, he said, I'm here, LMAO. It used to be my Twitch name, too. He's in my chat right now. Yo, they were trying to make fucking Hussein feel bad earlier. He was like, bro, you can't make me feel bad about this. Like, I love this shit.
Right? Like, like Aaron said, if you tell him his name, why are you trying to make him feel bad about it? He's not going to feel bad.
His name on Twitch used to be The Ass Eater.
Yeah, you already just admit of defeat when you see it in their name. They out there promoting it. It's like it is who they are.
Because all of this started because Kevin Gates just openly admitted to eating ass one day, and then like everybody was just like, "Oh shit, I ain't gotta feel no shame in that no more." Hell yeah, I eat ass.
He's the last person you should go to for like inspiration.
Yeah, we hate to see it.
What happened?
But yeah, I wanted to talk about that meme. You know what I mean? These bitches gay as hell. Good for them. I fucking love that meme so much.
Good for them.
You see that one where somebody's doing like the voice of Rouge the Bat from Sonic, and they was like, "Damn boy, you frying chicken in there? You piss loud as fuck."
Damn,
that's gross.
Like, sexy, but for real though, I think that's really cool.
Mm-mm.
Bro, the shit I be seeing on Twitter, dog.
Twitter is fucking. I'm telling you, Twitter is hell. Bro, I've spent years on Facebook. I'm like, I don't really like Twitter. I don't really understand Twitter. Like, Twitter just be some shit. And I hadn't really been on Twitter, but the problem was that I only followed people from high school on Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, you don't do that.
Because once I started following like just random accounts on Twitter, like just random accounts on Twitter, I was just like, yo, Twitter is fucking hilarious. Some of the best comedians are just on Twitter, and they need to be in somebody's fucking like comedy fucking hood.
Yeah, like Zach Fox. But I mean, Zach Fox makes money. He's like legit a comedian. But yeah, he blew up because of how good his fucking Twitter page is. But what was I gonna say? One thing I like about Twitter also is that you can it's really easy to curate what the fuck you want to see on your feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've blocked so many words from my stuff. The only thing I see now is art, fighting game news, game and technology deals, and like comedians.
Mhm.
That's it. Because that's the only thing I give a shit about on Twitter. I might get like the random like horny thing because like I follow people in the FGC, and especially the local FGC. These motherfuckers are horny in this FGC. I'm calling y'all out. The Louisiana FGC is horny as shit.
That's damn shame.
I mean, if you horny, you horny. But I just say that you can see what people retweet and like. That's all.
Okay, Hussein.
Retweet makes sense, but yeah, but the like thing. Because I be seeing some weird stuff that some of my FGC homies be liking. I'm just like,
yeah, Twitter will tell on you.
Babe,
Twitter tells
get in
a
a
lot.
comfortable position for him. He's trying to get
I
comfortable.
am in a comfortable position. If he ain't comfortable, that's his problem.
I mean, yeah, you're not comfortable for him. That's why he keep moving.
That's not my problem. That sounds like a Kratos problem. My phone is dying and my charger's in your car.
Hate to see it.
oh, hate to see it. Oh my.
So, shall we call it?
Shit, we've been streaming for like what?
2 hours and about 40 some minutes.
Been going.
Of course, like I said, we had to like the troubleshoot.
I gotta be awake for like 9:30 a.m. So
yeah, that's early.
Yeah.
Not really, but it is.
He's like, damn, working. I don't know how that feels.
I miss it. Not really. I just miss the paychecks.
I'm gonna say it once and say it again, nigga. Shut up.
What? I miss the paychecks. I'm pretty sure you missed the paychecks too. Shit.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I was gonna say the paychecks aren't great, but they help me pay the bills.
Shit, they were about to start being great. Imagine if we would have came back with what we were supposed to come back with that weekend.
Yeah, I probably would have had maybe like $2K in my account just for that one weekend. I've been like, great.
Cause you remember that? You remember what I gave you for MegaCon?
Yeah. We're always doing like well, we're not gonna go through what you would pay me because that's personal. That's like inside of business stuff. So
well, that MegaCon check was a good check for 3 days.
I was gonna say for 3 days, yeah, it was very decent. I did not complain.
If only the rest of the year went the way they was supposed to, could have all been having checks like that.
Yeah, I was like, if we can finally, if this COVID stuff finally dies down, we can finally open up that Florida location. Because I think did they finally put down the floors?
I don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Because
they're not even doing what they were supposed to be doing for that place. Honestly, like at this point, I'm kind of just like, is it even supposed to actually be going to us? Like,
yeah, because I've been emailing them. They was like, yeah, the electrician comes, he's gonna call you, and I'd be like, okay. Nobody's called me. What's going on? Also, y'all need to knock down this wall because you was in there when we were in there last.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't think that space they have is gonna be adequate enough for printing. Unless
Well,
they,
I was gonna say it's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to get those the damn things in machines.
yeah,
That's gonna be one problem.
yeah. That's why they need to. I don't. They don't have to knock down the whole wall, but they do need to make that one door that's a single door, or double door, and then we can get the print stuff in that other room. And then that long hallway room can turn
Why
into
are you
like a
sitting
studio or
like
something.
this? Kratos, why are you sitting like this?
Cause you
I really
keep
wish I didn't work tomorrow.
You said what?
No, I was saying I really wish I didn't work tomorrow so we can like stream a little bit of Castle Crashes, but I should probably get going to sleep in like the next hour or so.
cool beans. I'm kind of sleepy anyway. I'm if Kinky and Ass Eater, or whatever his name is.
His name on Twitch is Why Hussein.
Well,
Every
if
time I
they
hear ass eater now, I think of that the Nicki Minaj line. Point me out to the best ass eater.
if they so happen to need somebody to play with them, I may play with them. Other than that, I might make me some popcorn, watch me some YouTube until I pass out in the bed.
That's funny because I absolutely love HBO Max, but like lately I just been watching nothing but like YouTube. I don't
Damn,
know what.
Hussein, I don't even know if you can hear me. Are we playing Warzone?
Talking to
My
me?
bad. No, I asked Hussein.
Oh, but I don't know what part of the combo. But yeah, but shit, we play. We play when you get off if you feel like it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely. I get off at like 3, so I have more than enough time because I can do the stream also.
Jamie says watching everyone stream right now.
Are you using that multi stream website?
Yeah, I was using that earlier.
Yeah, I saw.
I was gonna say it's like that meme of SpongeBob, like where he's like looking at the 2 pages and his eyes are like going in opposite directions. SpongeBob is like so many meme-worthy things. That's why SpongeBob will always stand the test of time because it was just the first 3 seasons were written so well that you can just make memes out of like almost anything from those like first like I think like 50, 60 episodes. It's ridiculous.
She says now I got multiple tabs open. Oh yeah, if you go to that multi-stream site, you can have like one tab open with like a lot of streams. Like you can just keep typing names in. I don't know what the max is.
Yeah, Jamie, I've been growing my hair for about like 11 years. That's why it's long.
Mine was long. No, it's not.
Yep. I was gonna say it was about my length because I think we were growing. I think we happened to be growing ours around the same time, huh? Because
I
you told me about like
had a fro in like '09, and then I went on locked it up in like 2010 after I graduated because apparently I couldn't have locks in my school.
yeah because they didn't like black people. So um, yeah, because I was locked. I was locked the fuck up. I was freeforming my shit too. I still kind of like freeform. I get it twisted every now and then. I started doing like the rat tail comb like thing to help them to separate them a little bit better. But like,
Kelsey's hair is so long. Can't wait to get there myself. LOL. Yeah, me too. Which I'm gonna just cut all my shit off again.
yeah, I was thinking about finally just like coming up, just hitting up a stream one day and just straight up just being bald and just like yeah, like straight up just like a bald head and just like completely regrow it. Because I don't know why when I was like junior year of high school, like I was trying to like line myself up for some reason, the stupidest thing I've ever done, and like I kind of fucked up my hairline a little bit. That's why it looks like I have like so much new growth on my sides is because I had to let that grow back right here. But it is what it is.
I just wish you would decide how you want to lay.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought well, no, I don't know. It's weird how much I don't miss my hair.
If I cut my hair, I think the thing that I'm not gonna miss is having to wash the shit. I absolutely hate it.
Oh yeah, that's one of my that was definitely one of my least favorite things because that shit be so heavy.
Are you locking your hair? Jamie, I don't know. I tossed it around a couple different times. My goal was to get like one of the Amara La Negra type fros and then lock my hair. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna get my fro to be like that big and poofy and nice. So
Jokes aside, though, I remember when I used to work at FedEx, and like they'll have like boxes, obviously, with like different languages on it for when they ship it out to like other countries, and like it said Negro, and like the dude legit looked at me with an angry face, and he said, "Why you say Negro on it?" I was like, "My nigga, are you serious? You don't know basic fucking Spanish, and we live right by Texas." Like, come on, bro.
Negro.
Yeah, Negro.
Know the difference.
I love her hair. Yeah, Marla Negra has some really nice hair.
Wait. Who you talking about? Because that name sounds familiar.
Amara La Negra. She's a Afro Spanish or Afro Latina music artist from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's that dark skinned lady, right? With the huge afro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she fine as hell.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was in. I didn't know she was in Love and Hip Hop.
that takes a lot of maintenance. Yeah. Yes, it does.
I be wanting to cut my
Yeah,
hair.
that's kind of one of the reasons that she ended up blowing up was because of, and that's one of the main reasons people even know who she is because of Love and Hip Hop.
I just knew it because I saw a picture, but I was like, damn, she fine as hell.
Mhm.
Dumb cheeks.
Yeah, cheeks, the hair,
I don't even
skin
know.
tone.
Honestly, I don't know what she look like. I don't think I do.
I was gonna say, you see it once, you be like, God damn.
God damn.
There's only 3 women I thirst for.
3 women. 3 women I thirst for.
And they all happen to be in music. Is the La Negra lady we were talking about, Megan Thee Stallion, and Kali Uchis. That's the only 3 women I thirst
You
for.
please, Kratos, decide what you gonna do. Get down.
Because yeah, Kali Uchis and Megan Thee Stallion.
Ah, man. I guess I'll post this up and then you'll do the what you call it like you did last time.
Yeah, I'll make a thumbnail for it.
Cool beans.
Probably like when I get back from
Work.
work.
Get back.
Maybe I'll do it like early in the morning. Yeah, if it's uploaded already, like early in the morning, I'll probably just open Photoshop. I didn't learn
I
After
lost
Effects.
my hair. I couldn't take the maintenance anymore. I was either going to cut it off or lock it up. Fair enough.
Yep. Right now I'm at my cut it off stage because Kiki was pulling my edges out.
Quite literally.
Yes.
Yeah,
I had my hair French braided once, and I was like, I don't know how people do this because that shit was hurting.
Yeah, Kiki got strong ass hands.
Aaron, let me take care of your hair, honey.
I might be tender headed, but I don't know. I feel
your
like
hair is
Kiki.
short compared to how massive my afro was. Who, mine? I didn't say it wasn't, Jamie. What you on with me? Damn.
Boy.
Coming for your edges too, babe.
Oh, she said no, lazy.
Oh.
Like, damn, what my little fro will do to you? Shit.
Either Angela Davis.
My hair was long when it was long. Now that it's not, I'd be like,
It was
"Yeah,
long with his love.
I don't want to comb it, so therefore I should probably get a haircut. But Kiki put the braids in.
Then take out the braids. I don't what?
No,
There
I
you
said, but no, Kiki now put braids in, so I'm like, oh well, I don't have to cut my hair now. Now I just need to sit through another session of getting my hair braided and hope that it don't hurt as bad.
Yeah, now you look like a basketball player from the early 2000s.
Hey, the old stuff
look like
always come
AI.
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like AI.
90s cartoons and stuff are coming back. Maybe 90s hairstyles will come back
The
too.
braids look nice. I wish I could cornrow. That shit is real talent. Honestly, bro, that shit just takes sitting down for like a day or two. Everybody says a doll. Dolls don't sit still unless you have like an actual holster for a fucking doll head. Just sit down with a person and just make them sit there and let you practice in their hair.
Make them
practice
sit
on
there.
your own. I think
Pull out a
that's what
gun.
made you get better at do.
I was
think
thinking the
that's
same
what
thing, Kosi.
French
I was so, hey, look, I was so tempted to like legit. I was so tempted to get my Glock out of my closet and be like, hey, why don't you sit down?
let me braid your hair.
disposal. Use yourself.
I wanted to be funny.
I was gonna say Nah, I don't want to get us banned off of Twitch. I don't want to get both of y'all banned off of Twitch for me
Yeah.
having a gun on the stream.
Yeah, I wanted to be funny and play Mario braid my hair while they were braiding my hair, but that shit hurt too hard that much. It wouldn't go work. I was gonna be crying while the song played.
Stop!
Oh, my bad, dude.
Damn.
I was trying to put him
What's
down,
that?
but his foot got caught in the headset. He's straight though.
That boy was about to bust his ass. I saw. I really wish I had that. I really wish I recorded you when you were kicking that punching machine in Daytona.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
shit was so funny.
but you ain't gonna record me kicking the damn kicking machine, will you?
Nah, you're actually good at that. I can't have you looking good out here.
Poor Zero, right? He damn near fucking dropped Zero on his head.
Man, I had dropped Zero on his head once before when he was a puppy. It was his fault though.
Close his fucking face.
I was like,
He was young. I had to pick him up because he wouldn't walk or something. He wasn't comfortable with being in my arms yet, and he scooted his little ass out, and I couldn't catch him. And he hit the ground like that.
Shaking my head, Jamie said.
I was like, God damn it, son. I was really worried for his ass too, but he was fine. He was fine.
No, that's their fucking problem now. You dropped his ass on his head as a puppy. That's why his ass so fucking crazy.
He was fine. Well, you say brain damage did take a while, so you might be right.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But he still loved me, so good. We treating y'all a little bit different, but he treat me different too. Unless I'm only the center of attention, unless if my mom's around, I'm not the center of attention. She's gone, then I'm the center of attention. Then apparently, when I'm gone, Kiki gets attention.
I was gonna say when I'm there, all the dogs want to jump on me.
Mm.
I don't appreciate that shit. Trying to show me love? Hell no.
Yeah, make you need to get up his SpongeBob shit, huh? SpongeBob shit.
Look at that picture I just sent. I don't know. I just saw it. I just thought it was funny. I don't know why. It's just funny to me. I don't know why.
In Discord?
Yeah.
I put it in the group chat in the Discord that we're in right now.
You look like somebody I know.
That'd be a good album cover.
What type of music?
Album cover.
The man said it would make a good album cover. I'm fucking dead.
It would. That would legit make like a good like funny album cover. And people be like, "Where'd you get that from?" I don't know. I just found it on YouTube. I just found it on Facebook. I was gonna say, and then it blows up, and then the lady right there, she'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna need that money real quick."
That's fine. We both made money. I have no problem with this.
Be like, haha, you couldn't get in SpongeBob shit this time.
What is up?
What?
What is up with what?
What's everybody with the SpongeBob? Like, what is that? Like, is that just some shit that started? Like,
That's Kosi. That's Kosi's ass.
Yeah, okay, so there's a meme, and it was just like that episode of SpongeBob with like those tapeworms were like eating up everything, like near him, and like they started like sucking up like all the juice out of his house, and like like somebody like the original meme was just like it was just like the tapeworms near his house like with the straws like getting ready to suck like the stuff, and it was just like, oh hell nah, they sucking all of SpongeBob shit. It was just funny. It just became a meme because it's like. And people were like, why do you say SpongeBob? And
Sponge.
yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just a funny ass meme because it's just silly.
It's funny. It's funny to me because it's funny because of Kosi's laughter. I did not do anything for me seeing the meme. I laughed because of Kosi's laughing.
It's just, I don't know. I just like dumb shit like that. It's funny to me.
In today's news, Nicki Minaj shared the first photos of her son. Cute little baby.
Good for her, I guess. I don't know.
They had a.
I mean,
We went
I'm
out
over here
to
talking about SpongeBob, so
about
My
2 years
camera.
ago. About 2 years ago, before Kiki moved down here, there's a
Come on, camera.
waitress that did her waitressing for our table, and she looked just like Nicki Minaj. I was like, this is eerie.
Look at the baby. That's
that
Drake.
baby look fucking miserable.
Baby.
I mean, everybody like, oh hell nah.
He cute. I don't really care about Nicki Minaj anymore,
I
Yeah,
never did.
but he
me
cute.
either.
Her baby.
I think I always thought she was a good feature rapper, but like her projects, like her actual albums.
I didn't appreciate that boom 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 baby.
That's not how the song goes,
I was
man.
gonna say, I mean, if that was the way the song went, then I could understand you not appreciating it, but considering that that's not how it goes.
That's how it goes in my head.
Well, you're wrong, so.
I'm right.
No, you're not.
That's who.
Me.
I'm supposed to
And
believe
everybody else has heard the song.
I'm supposed to believe y'all?
Yeah.
How y'all gonna tell me what my head heard?
Because you crazy.
Exactly.
You don't know better.
You can't
You
tell
don't know
crazy.
better.
You can't tell crazy people shit.
Yeah, you can. I just told you something.
Hey, you expect me to listen?
Kiki, come get your man. I don't have to deal with this.
I'm crazy. Crazy.
Dumb as hell, man.
I wasn't expecting that.
That made me want to
I'm
watch some
still
Chris.
looking at that picture. I'm still looking at that picture. I said, that lady with the fucking alien. It's so good. It's so fucking awkward.
So basically, babe, that picture with the alien is basically just like the SpongeBob picture. It's just dumb. He just finds humor in it.
Like, stupid. Oh shit. Like I said, that would make a good album cover, like legit though. Just have that and just have the parental advisory sticker right by it.
See, there's already too many people going to this get together for me. There's gonna be 20 of us.
20. Well,
Mm-hmm.
time to go for.
And it's one guy and his wife, and I'm guessing they must have 2 children. I don't know. There's one person with 4 people. There's 2 people that's coming with 4 people. So there's 2 groups of 4 because they count the person coming that actually set the RSVP too. So 2 parties of 4, our party of 3, another party of 2, and then a bunch of individual people, including but not limited to the doctor.
There's a doctor coming.
There's a
funny.
doctor, yes.
He's like, fuck. I mean, they're like, fuck COVID.
Well, sounds like we need to go and get the food and then leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You know damn well Trey ain't
I was
going.
gonna say we're pulling up on like 3 hours right now.
Yeah,
Don't want to end it.
I've been saying we could bounce. We just kept talking.
I thought we were just talking just to talk at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, you can
All
say,
right, everybody. Well, I'm cutting my stream. Oh shit.
you fucked up. You fucked up.
Oh, okay. I thought they hung up on y'all.
All right, I'm cutting my stream. Whoops, I didn't mean right then. I was gonna say bye first.
Right? So, hell, I don't even know if I can host somebody. Hold on, I probably can. I'm gonna try to send y'all to somebody. Hold on, let me see who's streaming right now.
Yeah, I feel like I should take Kiki's
Mario
stream
streaming.
because I think Kiki's stream had all 3 of us perfectly symmetrical the whole time.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, Mario streaming at least.
Oh, you sending your people to Mario? I'm like,
I only have one person here, so I don't have anybody to send to nobody.
so, and knowing Jamie's probably already got Mario open, but I'll still send. Or you know what? Well, you did Vitamin D the other day. Who's
That
this?
man called his fucking stream Blicky Legends for Apex Legends.
What picture is that? The girl with the alien? Yeah, Jamie.
It's me.
Oh, she wants to see the picture.
He was asking if that's what it was,
Oh,
or she was asking if that what it was.
I actually know what I was talking about. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's on my
I
damn screen.
I saw your thing. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
All right, sending y'all the Kingly drip. Goodbye.
Damn, Mario don't get shit. Oh hell nah.
He'll be all right.
Deuces. This has been episode 15. Catch us later. I guess since Kosi has a camera, maybe we'll do another one soon. Maybe he's free, so we can catch up. I know we've been kind of behind a little bit.
Definitely. I mean, honestly, one day we can just like honestly do another like in person one, because I think those tend to do better. From what I've noticed, that people like our in person ones more.
Views wise.
Yeah, view wise, yeah. Our in person ones do better.
That's whatever.
This man that Kiki sharing, man, he's showing like all his like settings and stuff like that. This man about to be hacked.
Right? I just seen that too. I'm like, damn, you got it all up there, huh, homie? Got it all.
I want it all.
Where does he live, man? His download speed was atrocious, 79 megs.
I think that's what he's checking his stuff.
I just got
Yeah,
done
okay.
streaming my favorite game. What was that?
Man, what is with these
He's
Fortnite?
actually finishing
Fortnite
streaming.
be on some other stuff,
And I'm
man.
gonna switch and hop over, play with some friends.
Okay.
So Fortnite
I
now.
would think the Fortnite steal any more dances from black people.
Thank you guys for coming. Dress, I can do my thing. Can
Fortnite one says.
you read?
He said
Yeah,
he kind of.
Fortnite.
He almost said it like Soldier Boy. Fortnite.
Hey, but how you been though?
Fortnite. Drake. Drake.
I had to hook up my my Ethernet.
All right, yeah, definitely end the stream. It's done. It's done. Turn it off.
All right, y'all. Later.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I hate you all.
We love y'all.
God.